Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Star Wars Outlaws. So, what is live stream number 17 as we continue our journey through the game? Good morning, hope your weekend was good. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on from Friday's stream. Now, Friday's stream ended a little bit earlier than normal because I had a massive bout of drowsiness that I couldn't get over, and I refused to fall asleep fully on stream. It won't happen. But so because of that, we ended an hour early. Now, we do know the DLC wildcard is out this week. It releases on Thursday. I just still haven't got a time, so our end of week kind of schedule is a bit up in the air at the minute, but we kind of know it's either going to be Elden Ring or Star Wars Outlaws on Thursday, and either or the other one on Friday. We're just waiting for confirmation of time of release, and then we'll know really what we're doing. But that will be out on Thursday, all being well, hopefully. I don't think there'll be any reason for it not to be, I would have said. We shall see. So today we want to continue on from where we left off. So we're trying to clear up missions, side missions especially, that we haven't done yet. Any major quests and missions that still need finishing off. Try and get as many of the skills done as possible, as we are still missing one or two of those. So it'd be nice to get those finished off if we can as well. And that's kind of our plan for today. Just continue on. But let me just listen to this. It's my little boy saying he's got to school okay.
At school now, Smoky.
There we go, he's at school. I could start the stream 5 minutes later and know he was fine and at school, but I don't know, 8:30 works as normal time, so it's one of those weird ones at the minute. Okay, sounds definitely okay. So as I say, we're going to continue on from Friday. Yes, we finished half an hour early. I think it was an hour early in the end. Because of this drowsiness, it just overcame me to the point I just couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. And it's hard to say whether it's a side effect of morphine and all the other medication, or it's actually because I don't sleep, or sleep very little. It's either or. We don't really know the reason. We know it's an ongoing problem. There's nothing anyone can really do about it. So it is what it is, I'm afraid. I try not to let it affect the channel as much as possible. There are times it's just too much. But hopefully we don't have the issue today, although I've barely slept, admittedly. But yeah, we should be good, hopefully. But the plan is try and get some more of these remaining skills done, clear some more of these missions. Jet Cordo's Legacy, I'd like to get that finished if we can. That's kind of one of my focuses. I want to get Jet Cordo's Legacy done. And I want to get the Sabacc bit done as well, because there's a part with that where we've got to finish off with a high stakes game and find this last person, because I'm pretty sure the last person to do with the skills may be this last person to do with this Sabacc, but we'll have a look at that in a second. I'll show you what I think is the point of it. But let's head back in. We are now 45 hours 59 minutes in, and let's load in and carry on. So try and clear as much as we can. Skill wise, we are getting there with them. There are some we haven't done many of for different reasons, but hopefully we can get a few more done. As I say, because we've got the DLC coming, we want to do as many of them as possible. So let's have a look at where we're at to start with. So abilities, this is what I mean by skills. So we're missing this one here. Defeat enemies affected by fast talk using the stun shot 6 times. I am rubbish at timing the fast talk. It's one thing I've really struggled with throughout the whole game so far. I just cannot get the fast talk correct, so I don't get to shoot in time. I also need to have stun shot ready before that happens, which if we have to sneak into anywhere, maybe we've got to focus on that a little bit more. So we've got to do that one there. What else have we got? We're fully done with the mechanic. The slicer, we need one more. We need to blast down distracted enemies 5 times. So we need them to be distracted and then blast them down 5 times, and that will unlock the last slicer skill, which will allow us to do a sneak shot. Okay. So we need to do that one. The mercenary, we haven't done many of these. We need to complete a thief contract without being detected. Complete an enforcer contract and defeat one more TIE interceptor, and then we'll unlock the loop maneuver as well. There's a few to do there then. For this one, we've got to find the power injector system and get 9 more. No, not 9 more. 11 more high silent gears for that one. That will also get adapt, something else we need to have a look at. And we need to blast down 10 distracted enemies this time for that one as well, for Nick's Commando. All these scavenger ones are done. For the Gunslinger, we need to win 2 more speeder races. And we need to defeat enemies in a row while at low health. Thing is, you're so tempted to heal when you're at low health. That one's tricky. We also need to defeat 6 enemies via a single use of Adrenaline Rush. That's doable. It's just getting the conditions right to do so. We've done all the hot fixer. And this is the High Roller. Because we haven't met the High Roller yet, we can't actually do their skills. So this is why we want to complete the Sabacc missions as well to get this done. It's another load of skills. I'm assuming these skills can still be gained whilst doing DLC. So worst comes to worst, we'll do DLC and be able to unlock more of these at the same time. But the more we've done in advance, the better, I would have said. Currently, we're doing this one here, the High Roller. We're not doing that one at the minute. That's the one we want to do on Kashimi. I think that's the last one we need to do before we unlock High Stakes Showdown. Reputation-wise, we got the Pikes up a little bit, but now it's back down to terrible. There's a kill squad after us. We need to go and deal with that as quickly as we can to stop them going and biting us in the butt. Crimson Dawn and the Huts are both excellent. We also need to get the Ashiga clan up so we get their rewards as well. Not overly worried about the Pikes, but I want to get them to the point they're not going to chase us all the time. Although it could be handy for killing 6 people with adrenaline, to be fair. That might work in our favour for that. I'm not sure why we've got tutorials up. There's obviously something new here. E-Player, good morning, how are you? Oh, the EM smoke grenade. So our smoke bomb will now disrupt electronic devices and droids as well now. That's something we picked up in the last stream. So the mission we've currently got on is this Forgotten Vault. Let's have a quick look at this one. This is part of Jet Cordo's legacy. This is, like I say, one of the ones we want to get done. Thanks for the like, Cordo. Much appreciated. So there might be another vault on Akiva. ND5 heard some Huts talking about that. More info should be found around Hut-controlled areas. So we've got to find rumours of this vault, and then we'll go and do it, and that's another part of Cordo's legacy done. We're getting there. Like I say, we know the DLC is out later this week. It's just making sure we're ready for it and in a position to go for it. We've managed to get quite a lot of these quests down. I think Jet Cordo's legacy is a focus today, along with the High Roller and High Stakes Showdown, so we can unlock the last set of abilities there. That's kind of the focus, I think. You're quite well. That's good to hear, E-Player. Very good to hear. I'm okay. I'm just tired, in pain. The normal stuff, shall we say. I'm as normal as I normally am, I think is the best way of describing it. Okay, so we need to get to a listening point, which I think is here. Can we find out where this Jet Cordo's legacy place is? We're listening in. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, so he's got a holodisc. Okay, we've got a Hut Enforcer. Let's have a quick look at this one. So, west of Hut Poaching Outpost by the lakeshore, Hut Smuggler is known to always have a holodisc with a treasure map on him. It seems safer to steal it from him. So we need to head to where this person is meant to be and steal this holodisc from him. And hopefully we can use that to kind of find out where this vault is. We have got a holodisc on us currently. And I think it's for Akiva, but I don't think we found the location just yet. So we're going to get to there. We are good with the hut, so we can fast travel to right near where that guy is. So that is what we're going to do. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Like I said, the only issue we've got is the Pikes wanting to kill us. That's the only issue, especially since we need to get down here to do a mission. But we'll get to that at some point, I'm sure. So let's fast travel to the Hut's Poaching Outpost and go and steal this off, this holodisc. And that'll move us on a little bit more with this Jet Cordo's legacy. Okay, so he's over this way. Obviously, we're excellent with the Hut Cartel. Don't have to worry too much about them. So this guy is meant to be. Is that guy there?
Smell something, buddy?
I think that's him. Yeah, that's him. Now, to do this is fine. I don't want to get seen doing it. For obvious reasons, we are friendly with the huts. I do not want to get caught doing this. We can avoid it. So, let's send Nix to steal what we need from that person. And that should be the holodisc gained at least. I'm hoping. There we go. We got the holodisc.
Let's find that vault.
Let's have a look. So, we've got the holodisc that was stolen. It can be read by the holo tracker. Okay, we want to get out of here. Just out of the way for a little bit. And then we'll have a look at this and see what this shows. Okay, that should be far enough. That's not what I want to do. So, holo tracker.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
Right, that's what we're looking for. So there's water nearby. It's a built up. And there's a little hole cavey bit as well on that left hand side. I think I know what... do I know what that is? Doesn't necessarily have to be a big bit of water, does it? I think it might be round here somewhere. Mainly, right here is my thinking. Which means it'll be the vault will be here. Let's go to the sneaky hollow. And I think we're heading over here. Is my first instinct. I could be wrong. But that's kind of where I think we're heading. As I say, this will clear this Jet Cordo's legacy from where we are now if we can get this done. Okay. I wasn't expecting to be stuck in here. Equipment wise, it's just going to show up the new quest item, which is the holodisc. Down here. I think this is the way out. Right, where are we trying to get to? Over there, aren't we? So we can ride on the water, so that's not an issue. There's a bridge here.
Come on, there's a faster way.
Come, stop, bike, stop. Right. I think we're better off on the water if we can. Let's have a look where we are on the map. Yeah, so we follow this, we'll hit the water afterwards. I think this is the right way, but again, I could be wrong. It doesn't really give you a location. You've got to figure it out yourself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't give you... Let me just check it doesn't give us a location of where we should be going. I don't think it does. But the Sod's Law it does, and I'm ignoring it without noticing. No, I don't think it does. There we go. So, that's my thinking. But then I think I might be wrong actually looking at that. Although, we get off. Let's get the... It's that one, isn't it? No. Why can't I call... There we go.
Got a signal.
See, that was my thinking there, because you've got that gap there. I don't think it's that one. That's too big a gap. Yeah, I think that's too big a gap, to be fair. But it is somewhere, potentially around this area, I think. Trying to see if there's anywhere obvious it could be. These are tricky to find, but obviously we need to get these done. Although saying that, it did look like it was quite a mountainous built-up area, didn't it? So it could potentially be further down this way. We can follow the water around and see what we can find. Obviously it can be rotated. I don't know if the water's... There's a lot of water, isn't it? So maybe it's further offland than I think. Right, let's go along the water and see if we can find it. If it's not along, if nothing along this way looks like it's possible, then we're in the wrong area. There is only limited places around the Kiva that have this water, so there we go. There's some animals here. I need to quickly deal with these animals. I missed the reload. One down. 2. 3. Okay. Is that it? I think there's more coming our way. See the red dots on the map is telling me there's something else nearby. Right. Is it here? Because there's a gap there, isn't there? It won't let me get holodisc out. I think it's because obviously we could be under attack. Although they're miles away. There we go.
Okay, all clear.
Now it's all clear. We should better get holo tracker.
Okay,
there we go.
Signal's good.
So there's a gap there, but I don't think that's the right one either. Yeah, I thought maybe this would be it because you can see the gap there. I don't think it's that one either. Oh, interestingly, is that on its own? I didn't notice that, but that look... I don't know if it's because of the way the picture is, but... Is that bit where the tree is and the red mark, is that completely unattached to anything else? If so, that's a different story. If that's completely unattached... Potentially it's one of these then, surely. I think it might be here. If that is completely unattached, potentially that's where we need to be going. There's only one way to find out. Let's head there and see. We might see something else on the way that we think is more likely. That's the way to do it. I don't normally go full speed on this thing, especially on the roads. It can be really tricky to keep control of. Okay. So this is the main water area. So I'm thinking... that, but yes, I think we found it. It's here. There's the bit there, and this is what we need. This is where it is. I don't know how we open this though, but I think we found the right location. I can't remember if anything happens with.
Got a signal.
Yeah, it's here. Right, we're looking for waypoint reached. Okay. Can we see anything? We're definitely in the right location. I just don't know how we activate whatever's here. But yeah, I think this is definitely it. Looking at that there, this is definitely it. I don't know if we need to climb up. What are we missing? But yeah, I think we're definitely in the right location. Isolate frequency, there we go. I didn't see the thing on the rock, that's what we needed. Okay. Okay, we need a bike, don't we? I think we need the bike.
Ready, Nix?
Somewhere over this way. Right, where can we pitch up? Oh, we got people.
Let's roll, Nick.
More people. Obviously, this is where we need to be, but I need to be able to get off the bike, and you can't do that until we find some land, and we can stop that. But yeah, there's lots of enemies in there. Potentially could be a problem. What about this way? Let's sneak in.
We lost him, Nix.
Don't think there's a way in from where they are from this way, is there? What's that way? That's a dead end. So yeah, we need someone we can get off the bike, and by the looks of it, the only way to do that is where all them people are. So we're gonna have to get off the bike and fight. I'm just trying to get to. As soon as I get off, they're shooting. There's treasure here too. People over there. People to our right. I'm trying to get to a location where I can shoot myself, but I can't. I can't go in the water. Yeah, I can't shoot him from here. I need to move further on. I didn't mean to do that. But actually, while they're attacking, we can. They can't get to us, I don't think. One opened. They can't hit us from where we are, so we're fine for a minute. There we go. 2 of those done.
Okay, let's drive.
Obviously, we still need to kill them because we need to explore this area, so we are going to take them down. I need to get to a point though I can get off the bike and I'm safe to do so. And I can shoot at the same time is my kind of thinking. Right, can I get off here? Yes. See, we can't go in the water.
Keep moving, Nix. They're headed for us.
Are they headed for us, are they? That's what makes this tricky, is the fact you can't go in the water.
Okay, should be good, Nix.
Right, there's the robot. Robot's down.
Let's do it.
Wait, what? You're
Where
going
is he?
down.
So I got a first shot, not kill him. Right, we're good. We've got a grenade launcher, we'll use that for the minute. I can't open that one, grenade launcher, can I? We know there's more people around the side. Won't let me open that while the grenade launcher's on us, annoyingly.
Get back to it.
I don't think I can fire where they are. There we go, I can open container.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
It's another gear we needed, towards the 15 we need. Okay, so we know we're roughly in the right place. I think we've got to get to where they are over there. I don't know how much of this I can walk in before he then stops me walking any further. Actually, the frequency's this way, back towards where our bike is. So yeah, the frequency's this way. Where is the frequency? The frequency's gone again. I had it.
Whoa.
Where's the frequency gone now? It's there. Okay, frequency is that way. And according to that, we're not far away then. Right, what are we? We're missing something here, aren't we? The frequencies. So it's on. It's there, isn't it? I think it's over that bit over there, behind us.
Hang on tight.
I want to say it's around this area. It's quite tricky to find this, especially when we can't do it while on the bike. But the frequency is kind of pointing this way.
Whoa!
I don't know how safe it is for me to jump off, that's the problem. I don't want it to send me miles backwards.
Caught a signal.
We have. Right. We were hearing it properly further that way, to be fair. And now I'm not getting it at all. It's going to mess me up if I go. There you go. Went too deep into the water. That's the problem. You can't go very deep into the water before it says no, enough's enough. That's too deep again. See, frequency is that way. It's too deep. Thing is, you can't listen to the frequency on the bike. Is it showing anything up on the map? Yeah, all the way over here. Maybe I don't need to be where we are then. So it's that kind of direction over there.
Hold on, Nix.
Let's, I think, go forward until we get to a piece of land. Stop and check signal again. Potentially somewhere like this, if there's a place to actually get off. And then we'll check signal again, I think. I need to be able to dismount the bike though. Are they saying that? That's a run up, isn't it? We think we're still in the frequency range.
Let's see what you have here.
See, it's saying that direction there. Do we need to get up there with the bike though, is my thinking.
Whoa.
Okay, it's nothing. It's over that way, isn't it? How far in the search zone are we? Right in the middle, actually, to be fair. It's not that way, it's facing that way. Okay, so that's where we need to head, over to that right-hand side.
Let's drive.
The thing is, when we this one and one more of these to do on a Kiva, I think it is, and then we are done with all these, unless there's more to this. Right, we need a landing point again. Oh, hang on, there's light there. There's several lights here, to be fair. Is there a point I can get off the bike? I think we can get off here, actually.
Okay, signal's good.
Okay, we're in the rough area. Where are we going? Something to do with over here then, by the looks of things. Need to find a way up, I think. I don't know if this may suddenly get deeper and it'll send us backwards. Or maybe not. Hang on. We're here. There's a ladder there I can't get to. It's definitely round here somewhere because it just vibrated as well when we got close. Okay. Can't. Yeah, it's over there. It's somewhere in this kind of bit, but we just got to find a way to get to it. There's obviously a way up. We just got to find it. When that's kind of, there is a ladder up there, but I don't think I can get it to come down. I think we've got to be up there to get it down. So we've got to find a way up there. Is my thinking. Yeah. We're definitely in the right location. It's now just figuring out how we get inside the vault, basically. No way up there, is there? At least we know we're in the right area. It's now just figuring it out. None of that's climbable. None of that. There's a light there which makes me think there's something nearby that should be able to be climbed, or a way in, essentially. Oh no, that's too deep.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
Okay, so we can't go further that way, it's too deep. Is there... It's right on this edge, isn't it? That's the thing. It's just figuring out. There's a way in, we've just got to figure it out. It's what looks like it could be climbable or connected, that we just need to get to something else first. That's the thing. We know roughly where we've got to get to, it's just getting there. So this rock here is kind of where we need to get up. But I don't think we're meant to be on this. She doesn't walk on it normally. So I don't think this is the way up. That's basically where we've got to try and get to. There's definitely something there, isn't there? There's a bridge bit there. So is there a climbable bit over there as well then? Because there's the broken bridge. We're trying to get over that side. We know there's a ladder over there we can't get down though. There's nothing for us to send Nix up to go and drop the ladder, annoyingly. Otherwise that would be an easy way up, wouldn't it? So we're missing something. We just need to figure out what it is to get inside here. That ladder is obviously very important. So what makes you think that bridge might be? Although there may be a swing across on top of that bridge. Potentially. Or bike. I just had a thought.
Feel like going for a ride?
Let's jump on the bike. If we can get around to the other side, I reckon we can jump on the bike. And then we can bring down the ladder next time. Yeah, look, it's a jump. Okay, let's get ourselves across. And break. There we go, we made it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to chuck the ladder down so we know it's there. Ladder's deployed. But yeah, I didn't actually figure out it was a jump straight away. Okay, insert the holodisc, and I think we've found the second of the vault. I think the second one we've done. Maybe more. Maybe third, actually. There we go, Forgotten Vault. The Myaku Vault is open, and what's inside can now be claimed. What are we going to find in here?
Looks like someone's been living here.
Look at the old, droids.
We got this.
See, because it's part of Jet Cordo's legacy, we know he was around during the droid invasion, the attack of the droids. Is it attack of droids? I think it is. Right, what's in the container?
Oh, that turret's definitely active.
How do I shut the turret off? Oh, actually, there we go, we disarmed it.
We're in the... Watch out, Nick.
And it's back on. I can temporarily disable it. Oh, we've got to get the wire over there. There we go. Push the button. It's
Okay,
off.
turret's down. Now let's see what we can find in there.
I didn't actually figure out we could turn it off straight away.
Hey, Andy, got another one of Jet Cordo's vaults.
And you're unharmed.
Ish.
Well, yeah. Next one I can handle anything.
Okay. So we picked up a couple of things there. Collectibles first. Jet Cordo. Where's his journal? What's his journal going to tell us this time? Legacy Part 3.
I had a great time in Narshada. You really know how to host. Showed a guy a good time. I'm just confirming the deal is still on. Cordo's gonna hit the palace tonight, so be ready. Oh, and keep a clean perimeter watch. He's got a hunter outside with killer aim. I'm looking forward to doing more business with you. I'll send you the coordinates to another vault here on Akiva. You can contact me there.
So we've already done the other vault, which was this one here.
Ah, the recording was here. Must have been in the other vaults.
Jet, this is a serious accusation. We had Dorhal vetted.
I am positive. Dorhal has been in contact with the Hutts and gave them information about our plans. It is the only explanation for how the Hutts knew we were coming. Dorhal told them everything.
Are you all right, Jet? Your biometrics appear unstable.
I am fine. You must go to the other vault here on Akiva and listen to the recording. I will visit Rata and resolve that matter.
Right, okay. We also gained, I think, his trousers, which are part of the Scoundrel trousers set. Increases crouch movement speed and move more silently. We currently use is reduces damage and health begins to regenerate sooner with survivalist gear. I don't know how that leaves us with his story. Obviously he was doing deals on Akiva, but he thinks someone sold him out, essentially. Markdown, new collectible. Oh, this is a, there we go, Markdown. That's for Sabacc. So anything else in here to pick up? Is that it? I don't think we can go in there. I want to say that's everything in here. I can't see anywhere else we can go in here. I think that is everything from the vault. It does look like there might be something further on though, doesn't it? So where does this leave us now with Jet Cordo's legacy? I think we're done here with all the Akiva vaults, unless there's a third. No more holodiscs left on this world. Search elsewhere in the galaxy. Okay, so no more holodiscs left here on Akiva, which is what we wanted. So that's done at least. Now, what other missions before we leave Akiva? Let's have a look. We've got key cards. I'm not fussed about. I'm not fussed about taking down the vaults. I don't think it's a big deal for us. We've got that we need there. But we need to get our friendliness up with the pikes for this. That's a particle stability converter that we need. There's also a pike bribe over here as well to go and do mission-wise. But we need to get the pikes level up. That's the problem at the minute. Without that being up, we can't step foot anywhere near this crystal mine. Which is a problem. Because I'm pretty sure the pike bribe isn't that big a deal, but the particle stability converter is something we need as an upgrade. I'm pretty sure. We need to head to Kajimi for the high roller. I think that's what we need to do next. Do the high roller there, as that's part of the Sabacc stuff. And then I also think we haven't done Jet Cordo's legacy on... So Akiva's done. The 2 vaults on Akiva are done. We've done the one on the first planet. Let's go to map list. Ignore the key cards. That's something we do need. Yeah, not worried about those either. That's everything on here. We go to Kajimi. We need to do the high roller there. And we have got other things to do there as well. I think Jet Cordo's legacy will be there as well, to be fair. So yeah, I think we head to Kajimi next. I think that's our best option. That's another planet, another bit more for Jet Cordo's legacy as well. And that would also hopefully complete the Sabacc mission, and we'll get to know who this last person is as well. As I say, key cards I'm not worried about. The bribe, yeah, it would be alright to get the money, but we're not overly worried. That we do need to sort out. But I think I want to focus more on doing the Jet Cordo's legacy, getting that done before DLC, and the Sabacc, so we get the last lot of skills up, essentially. That's my kind of thinking. Any upgrades? I don't think we can. Oh, we have got some upgrades. Let's have a look at our blaster upgrades. We've got one upgrade available. And it is this final one here. The one we're using is the final upgrade to the power. We need a trans accelerator, which we have, Cal Copperite times 20, and Cryo Coil times 15. So we can do the final upgrade, and this increases our damage dealt when firing the blaster at full charge. So let's install that upgrade. There we go. So the only thing we need to do is get a particle stability converter, and we can finish off the upgrades for power completely. Not that we don't use the blast, we use the pulse. We can do that final upgrade. For this one, we need BT P7 ion accelerator. And for the plasma, we haven't unlocked a whole little bit there. That's something we want to try and unlock. We don't know how to unlock it yet. I've got a feeling it's the high roller mission, is my thinking. So, let's get out of here.
Good to have you back.
Hey, Andy.
I don't think there's anything to say then, do? No, we're all good. So we're going to go to Akiva now, do the high roller mission.
All right, Andy.
And
time to go.
Hopefully find another one of Jet Cordo's vaults and continue that mission at the same time. As I say, there's a couple of missions left to do here, but nothing that really takes priority at the minute. The main aim is to try and get as much of these other things done before DLC launches on Thursday. And this is our only stream before the DLC. So that's why we've got to try and focus up and get as much done as possible. Should really give it a save as well, thinking about it. Once I've got control. But I say the only issue we've got at the minute is the pikes. As well, we're not really friendly enough with the pikes, and we should really be. Zacra Station there. Pikes are there's Galactic Empire over there. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, there's nothing really to do in orbit then, so we can head out of here. I think there's undiscovered treasures, but at the minute it's not that big a deal. What we should do is actually give it a save. Otherwise, I won't, and I'll forget. So we know Jet Cordo's vaults are now done on Akiva, so Kajimi is next. So let's get out of here. We are going to Kajimi orbit.
Inputting hyperdrive.
I say the only issue we've got is the pikes. We need to get more friendly with them. I don't want to, but I don't think we've got a choice. Otherwise, it will just cause us issues. So I don't know if this is the last planet for Jet Cordo's vaults. We're going to need to find some holodiscs first, I think. Right.
We are now in Kajimi space.
We are. Cool. We're in Kajimi space. There's some derelict ships here if you wanted to have a look at those, but I think we need to focus on the missions ahead. So high roller is the big thing. I don't think I can. Do I need to land or can I fast travel? I can fast travel. That's good. So, Shiga Clan with bad. We do need to get that up if we can. Hang on. That we don't really need to worry about. That, field reports. They're waiting on field reports. Is that a mission we've completed? Why is it not coming up and showing me anything? That's the secret of Sabacc Parlour. That's where we're heading in a minute. Vault, Crimson Dawn, no. I just showed a mission there and it's not showing me anything else for it. Weirdly. thought that would show us something else. It says there's a mission there. Akash, good morning. I should say it's morning, not afternoon. How are you this morning? Right, let's just focus up. We're going to track the high roller mission. So that's where we need to be going. We're allowed in this area anyway, they are friendly with us. We will fast travel to here, and then we can walk straight in and do the high roller mission. It means we've got to play Sabacc and win, essentially. I think we've tried to do this Sabacc match a few times previously, when we was previously here and failed. So we have to win,
So, Lando,
finish that mission off.
what am I trying to win back here?
Just my lucky Sabacc token. You'll know it when you see it, Vess.
There we go.
Okay.
So we're going to win his lucky Sabacc token.
Vess over there.
Crimson Dawn, they're really happy with us, so we don't worry about that. So, Sabacc pile is here.
Huh, that's gotta be the table.
We're going to do treasure location as well, the card room.
They make up half the customers.
So where's the treasure?
In my day, I was a high
Oh, the treasure will be the Sabacc itself, I think. Okay, we have to play because we have to win. This is the whole mission, and this hopefully will unlock the high roller.
I don't know.
So how was your weekend, Akash?
You know my friend Lando.
Sent you to get his token.
I don't
back,
think we've
did
done
he?
this mission actually
Well,
before.
Too bad. I've grown rather fond of it.
Oh, come on. I'll play you for it.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I don't think this is
Tell
what
you
I was
what,
thinking
I'll
it
take
was.
the bet. But we're playing house rules.
House
and
rules,
it's
are we?
my house.
I'm flexible.
So it's a 300. We get a holodisc project called those vaults, and so we have this has to be done because we need the holodisc. So it is all part of everything we need. We do have a couple of cheats, but obviously if we get caught, we're in trouble. So it costs us 300 credits to get in, which is fine. Let's accept. We now get to pick our other tokens so we can use. Sabacc itself is quite a simple game, but it isn't simple to get what you need. You're basically trying to get 0, essentially. Your shift token deck is chosen for you at this table. Oh wow, okay. So we can't pick our own tokens, they're giving us some. So they give us immunity. Prevent shift token effects against you until next reveal. Major fraud, set imposter Vader 6 until next reveal. Choose a player that must discard and draw a new hand. Okay, everyone I'm assuming is being given the exact same tokens. There's no guarantee we'll manage this first time. I'm hoping we can, but... So we need to get a match in pair, essentially, or be closest to 0. So currently we have a 1 and a 2. Is that a 2 or 6? Well, we want to match the 1, essentially. Good afternoon for you, is it? Oh, good afternoon. Did you have a good weekend? So we need to draw from the blood pile, and we need a 1. Is what we're after here. We can get a low Sabacc, that first of all, that'd be incredible. What have we got? We got a 1. Okay. We'll discard that. Confirm. Then we'll tax the chip. Oh, so they have got different tokens then. I didn't realise that. Everyone's got different tokens. We've got the lowest Sabacc though. I don't need to do anything. We can stand now. We've won at least the first hand. Doesn't guarantee us a win overall though. That's the thing. Let's stand, as we don't need to do anything. I wasn't expecting that first of all. That's incredible. He's avoided the draw fee. So I thought everyone had the same tokens, but they don't. Right, stand again. Choose a player. Trade. Don't trade hands with us. No, okay. He was trading hands with him. That's all right. We were lucky there. If he had traded hands with us, we would have been in trouble. We're taxed 2 chips. That's fine. Okay, that should be end of the round. We should be in the lead. If I remember this correctly, anyway. If I remember this badly, we've got this majorly wrong. We're first still. We're okay. Yeah, there we go. So 2 players are knocked out on the first round. It's 1v1 now, heads up, against the gambler, the lady opposite. It's her house as well. We're now heads up against her. We need to win this against her, and that's already done. And we get all the rewards. I can never be truly well. Let's put it that way. No, the conditions I have from the accident are permanent, to a point anyway. But I'm okay. I think, as I said to ePlayer this morning, I'm as good as can be for this morning, if that makes sense. You know, the issues are there, but we manage them as best we can. And there are good days and bad days. And today, so far, is an okay day. So we take that. We've got to take the small wins at the end of the day. But I appreciate you asking. That's much appreciated. Okay, what do we do? We've got a 5, and I don't know what that is. We need to check the rules. I'm not sure what that card is. Cards, yeah. Yeah, Sabacc is 0. That's what we're after. Take the value of the other card. Oh, okay. So it takes the value of the other card. Ah, right. Perfect. Okay. So we've currently got a pair of 5s, essentially. As the red card we have takes the value of the card on our other card. We want to be closer to 1, 0, essentially. So we need. I think we need to try and get that down. Is that 5? I think it's a 5.
New card.
Yeah, we need to draw a new card here. That's a 4? Is that? I think it's a 5. It looks like a 5. We have got more tokens than she has, so we have got a good chance, hopefully, knocking her out. That's a 6. That's no good to us. So we'll discard that. Her turn. The minute we've got a Sabacc, but not a good one. That's the thing, and we are 1-on-1 here. I think we need to. Yeah, we still need to get that lower 5 if we can. What I'm thinking as well. We have tokens, don't we? Choose a player. They must discard, draw a new hand. I think last round I want to do that on her, and hopefully mess her hand up massively. Because no. Prevent shift token effects. No, we're fine. I think next hand we try and have to redraw a whole hand. That gives us a better chance of winning. Can we get a lower? That is currently a 3. No, I think that's I think that's a 3. It's tricky to see the numbers on these, I must admit. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. Over there was. Come on, something good. 1 or 2. That's the exact same as. I don't know what that. If you've got 2 of those, I don't know what that gives you. Because it can't copy the other card, so I don't know what it gives you. So I think we'll have to discard that one. I don't think it would give us the back. Right, we know we're doing this turn. We're going to make her lose her whole hand. It's actually just dropped a 2 down. That's good for us. But discard, select, use on the gambler. They're discarding the whole hand and drawing a new hand. So whatever she was aiming for, hopefully we've messed it up. Now, we also...
Come on.
Have... That's a 1. We want that. Potentially we've won this. We want to get rid of that one. And we've got the lowest Sabacc we can have. She's got a 6 and a 5, thanks to what we just did to her. And we win. There we go. We won. First attempt. There we go. We got Lando's card, hopefully.
Uh-huh. Tell Lando he's always welcome here when he wants to lose his cape.
You can tell him that yourself. Don't worry.
We win.
I'll be back to beat you again.
We also got a holodisc as well, which is really important. So we've got 3 new collectibles. We'll have a look at those in a second.
Hey, Lando. I got your token.
Hey, not bad. Let's meet up back on Akiva.
I'll call you when I'm in orbit.
Right, we're going to go back into orbit for that. So let's just have a look at what we've picked up here. Collectible-wise, it's 3 new cards. The ones basically we just used have now come up as new. Exhaustion. The exhaustion one's really good if you use it 1-on-1. That worked perfectly. And equipment-wise, we've just picked up his card that he wanted, his chip. Lando's lucky shift chip, so we've got to give that back to Lando. I'm pretty sure we picked up another... I thought it said we'd get another disc. Let's have a look. Have we got one? Holo tracker.
Oh,
We do. There we
that's
go.
weird. She didn't really seem to care about losing this thing.
I mean, the stake was pretty low anyway.
So is that's all we have? We've got to find that image, and that could be a location of another vault. For Jekyll's legacy. We also need to go to orbit to continue the mission with Lando. One or more holodiscs for the holotracker somewhere on this world. So there is potentially more than just this one here. So we're looking for that sign somewhere, and I've got no idea where it's going to be. Ignore the vault. Again, I've got no interest in taking down the vault, so I don't think they really help us. What else have we got nearby? There is a survivalist over here. Kind of got to look for that symbol, really, more than anything else. There's a secret Sabacc parlor there. We've already... That says it's not been done. That's the high roller. High stakes showdown. Hang on a second. That's a different mission. So this mission we were doing, the high roller, is different to the high stakes showdown. I thought it was the same thing. K-Herd brings out a secret Kessel Sabacc high roller in Kijimi. Well, that's where we are now. And I think it's over here. So if we track this, with the access card brought to a broke Sabacc, it's now possible to enter secret. Okay, so this is the other one we need to do from Mido's table. So that's one mission done. We need to go and see Lando in space in the orbit of Akiva, which is actually where we just come from. That's one mission. But this is the other mission where we unlock the other person for skills. Because we're still missing the high roller for abilities. And the only way to get him is to do this set of missions. So that's also in Akiva as well, according to that. So let's go and do this other match we need to do. And then once that's done, we can then do both. We can head back to Akiva, do Lando's mission and the high roller one, and meet this new high roller. These are the things we want to try and get done before the DLC comes out on Thursday. Hence why we're trying to get these done now. So we won't need to worry about the missions. We have been to this Sabacc parlor before, hence we know it's there, and we know there's a treasure there, which means we haven't won. So I think this was the one I was thinking of that we'd failed previously. So this is the one we need to win to continue that other story. It's confusing, I know, and I know a lot of people aren't that interested in Sabacc, but it is a set of missions we need to do if you want to unlock the high roller.
You may enter.
Thank you. If you want to unlock the high roller and the abilities that come with that. Okay, so this is one we need to do. As I say, we have been here before and failed, so we need to beat Mado the high roller. It's 600 credits to buy in on this one. And we also win a cosmetic once we win. Oh, it's a 200 credit buy-in, sorry, with 600 credits to win. So now we get to pick our cards or our tokens we want to use. Now, the one we just had, discard the whole hand. I want that one. So we need to take out some of these to add to your pot. That's quite a good one. Take it. How do I take out embargo? There we go. That one. So if you've one-on-one, that is the perfect thing to do on that last turn. That worked perfect for us last time. Doesn't mean it won't. It will work perfectly this time, but I think it might help. Don't think any of that's helpful. I'm happy with choose a player that attacks 2 chips. A good way of stopping someone as well. There, and yeah, one. I think we're good. No guarantee we'll win this, but we'll give it a go.
Big talk
We have
for someone who's gonna
won a
lose.
few. Right, we've got to try and get another one essentially here. Oh wow, invert ranks. I see. This is when it gets confusing. Inverting ranks. I don't quite know what that means. Does that mean the worst hand wins, like 6s? Yeah, I think Play the shift tokens. Yeah. Banned. So we don't want to get banned. If we're banned, we're in trouble. Now, I'm pretty sure... to the standards of backhand. Sorry, it's about imposter. Oh, okay. You know, we last match we changed our cards because we didn't think we could use two Cylops, the ones that match the other card you have. That's the best hand ever. That's pure Sabacc. So I think she's inverted it, which makes me think a pair of sixes is the best hand rather than a pair of ones, but I don't know. So what we'll do is we'll aim for ones and see what happens, which we can do now. We take that one with a pair of ones. This could be, it's still a Sabacc hand. So in theory, it's one of the best hands we can have. But she inverted it, so I don't quite know if that makes it one of the worst. But if we let everyone else just play their thing, we're good, I think. It's either going really well and we're going to save our tokens for the next round, or it's going to go really badly.
Take that.
They've taxed the other guy 2 chips, that's fine. If you notice, everyone's got more chips this one as well. There's 8 instead of 6. So it's a harder match, because people have a lot more they can use.
I stand.
Okay, we're standing again. We've got no need to draw. We've got a Sabacc, potentially one of the best hands. But I don't know what the inverting means. I've got a feeling it means sixes is the best rather than ones. We'll find out here. We haven't lost many tokens though, whatever happens.
Ah, shit. I draw.
Whereas they're all losing a lot of tokens if they don't win this one. But we'll save the hand to where they discard theirs for the last round. Okay, what does she have?
I'll roll for it.
She's going to roll to see what the other card value is. Currently got a 5. I'm hoping she doesn't get a 5. She got a pair of 5s. Yeah. What does he got? We got 5s. Well, we got 1s.
Prime Sabacc.
We're third. So yeah. So inverting.
Sabacc.
Just
in fact, we're last on that one. So inverting did mean the worse the backhand is the better hand. Okay. At least we know what inverting now is. Round 2. Let's go again. So we are down 2 tokens because of that, but we're not the worst. We're not the shortest stack, at least. I think it's now back to normal. I think 1 is now the best hand again. Or
I'll draw.
1-1 is the best Sabacc. We've currently got a 5 and a 6, so we need to get these down if we can.
New card.
We've got a pair of 4s on there. Let's get rid of the 6 and see what we get here. I've got 6s. That's annoying. Nothing we can do. We've got to get rid of a 6. I was going to tax that person too, but there's no point now he's used the token. I should have done it first, because then they wouldn't be able to do anything. They'd have whatever hand they had in their hand at the time.
Another card.
We need something here. Sabacc of some sort would be ideal if we can. Currently, we haven't got a very good hand. All players are taxed. Okay. It's taxed it. So the person to our left now has no tokens. They can't change their hand. Right, let's have a look.
Let's see.
There's a 1 there and a 2 there. Again, we could go for the 1s. There's one more round after this. Token-wise, we could tax someone. We could use embezzlement. We take a chip from everyone's stack and give it to us. It's not a bad idea, actually. Let's do embezzlement.
Take this.
So everyone's going to give us a chip. There we go. And we still need, I still think we need to... We'll take the 1. And swap it for our 6. The only downside is this: we need something good on that last round.
I'll have to pass.
They've got no ones to use. I'm hoping she's messed up there. Otherwise, we could be in a bit of trouble here. I need a 1 on the clear side rather than the dark. So they are called different things. Blood is the red ones. The whites, I can't remember what the whites are called, to be fair.
Right.
So there's a 2 there. It's a risk now. We can either draw and take... We can pick up the 2 and have a 2-1. Not a Sabacc, but a low hand. Or we can take a gamble and hope that's better than the 5 we currently have. We'll take the gamble. This is going to be good or bad. It's a 3. So it's better than what we did have. It's not good. We haven't got a fantastic hand, but it's better than what we had.
Ha! Shift.
She's made the other person stand. I don't know. We might lose and have to redo this. We're not doing very well at the minute. What's he got? Okay, so he's got 2. We've got the same hand.
Sabacc.
They've got a Sabacc. It's not good for us.
Let it fall to chance.
Okay, she's got a roll. We need her not to get a 3. A 1 would be good, I suppose.
How foolish.
A 2.
Sorry.
We're last. I think we may have lost. We'll be very close to it. Yeah, we're out. There we go. That's us out. Again, we need to redo that, obviously, because we need to win this one to move the mission on. So yeah, we just didn't have the luck with us. We did better in the Lando one, to be honest.
I'll get you next
But that,
time.
yeah, that was poor. So we've lost 300 credits. It's not the end. I think it was 200 credits. It's not the end of the world. But we need to win this match. Luckily, we got the credits. So it's not the end of the world. But we have to win this match to keep moving this mission on. We'll keep what we had before, embezzlement as well, and we'll keep the exhaustion. We just need the luck to be with us. On the Lando one, we got 1s pretty quickly, and we were laughing. We could have had the pure Sabacc, but I didn't realise that's what it was. So, yeah, we need a bit of luck on this one. So we've got... I can never remember what that is. What does that weird one do? Choose a card value from dice. So that's the one you do from dice.
Shift card.
Okay, so 6 and 6 is the best Sabacc you can have now. So you want a high Sabacc, not a low Sabacc this time, because they've inverted it. We learned this last time, to be fair.
Take that.
LVs, good morning, how are you? Okay, thanks everyone, that's fine. We have got a 5, so actually this inverted Sabacc isn't bad for us if we can get another 5 on the blood side. I say blood because they are called different things. Sand is the white ones, blood are the red ones, essentially. But yeah, we want another 5 if we can.
Something good.
I don't want to leave it to chance, which is currently what we've got. And because they've inverted it, we're going for a high Sabacc. Come on, 5. Oh no, we'll take that though. So that means that imposter card we're keeping means we've now got 5 Sabacc.
I draw.
Which is what we needed. Oh, the only one that beats us now is a 6 Sabacc. Which is 2 6s.
Stand.
Or a 6 and the card,
stand.
the same as our blood card. Everyone's standing, which is a concern. Because it means they've got something. I think we have to stand. We've got what we need. It may not be the best hand, but it's the second best, essentially.
I'll have to pass.
How was your weekend then, LVs? So 6 is obviously the best hand, and that's what she's got. I'm okay. I'm as best as can be at the minute. 2 6s, that's not good.
Oh.
4s. So we were 3rd best hand on that one. I should have guessed they had 6s when they started standing, to be fair. So we lost a couple of chips. Not ideal, but I'm hoping we can pick this up in the next round. We need a winning round, and then we're laughing. But yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. I'm okay. You know, usual stuff. Manage as best as possible. So now it's not inverted. We need to go for 1s now to get a pure Sabacc.
Draw.
So we've already got 1-1 on the blood side. We need 1 on the sand side if we can. So yeah, we need to draw. We've got a 3 and a 1 currently. That is down to chance. We don't want that. So we need a 1. Or an imposter, to be fair. We got a 1. No, we didn't. We got a roll of the dice. We'll keep the 3. Do I? Yeah, we'll keep the 3. I don't want to leave it a chance. You haven't even played Gwent. I played Gwent in Witcher a few times. I don't mind them, but this is part of a mission. So to unlock the last set of abilities, we have to complete these high roller missions, which are beating people at Sabacc on these high roller tables. And then we actually unlock a load of abilities. At the minute, we can't use them abilities because we haven't met the high roller. So this is actually part of a mission chain we have to do. I don't mind the game. The game's quite interesting. It's quite a strategic game, to be fair. I think the best mini game in a game that I've enjoyed was the one in Assassin's Creed. What's it called? The Viking Assassin's Creed. One with the dice. That was one of the best ones. Gwent wasn't bad though, to be fair. I keep thinking we should use some of our tokens up, and we needed 1 essentially is what we need here. I don't want to leave it a chance, which is what that is. Come on, I need something here. It's the exact same. That's a waste of a token, isn't it? We're struggling a little bit here to get what we need. Yes, that was it. Oh, she's just okay. We're in trouble. I think we might lose this and have to redo it again. Yes, Orlog. Orlog was really good. I really enjoyed Orlog. You needed it for the platinum as well. There was something I think you needed to beat a certain amount of players or something for the platinum, which we did. But I enjoyed that. You never played that one either. Gwent's quite good. I did enjoy Gwent. There used to be a mobile version, which I think's not going anymore. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. But then everyone's different, aren't they? I enjoy them kind of games, to be fair. We're going to use embezzlement while we're here. We were doing the DLC, and then we weren't able to stream in the evenings anymore because of drowsiness and stuff. So we were in the middle of the DLC. I think last time we did The Witcher. I would like to go back to it and finish it off, to be fair, at some point when we can fit it in. But yeah, the main story, the main game, we did everything possible. Every location searched, everything done. And I think it was DLC, we started the second DLC. Okay, we need a 1 here. Otherwise, this is our last chip as well.
Come on.
That is that a 2? Can't risk the 2. Oh, hang on, okay. We can take the 3 and have a Sabacc 3. It's not the best hand, but it'll be the third or 4th best. Rather than risk it for a 1. I think we take the 3. It's not. I messed up. It's not a 3, is it? It's a 2. I didn't look at the symbol. Well, we'll get rid of the 1. We've got a 1. It's not 0, but I'm hoping the others have got bad hands, and we may have a chance here.
Another card.
I don't think we've got. I think we're going to fail again and lose another 300 credits by the looks of this. Fairly big, yeah. They've got big stories to them. He's got Cylops 4s.
That's it for me.
We've got 1. We've still got a chance. I got 5s. No, we're out.
I'll roll for it.
Okay, please don't get a 1. I think we're out, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Depends on this one. If she gets a 1, we're definitely out. 4. I think we've lost it all. They lost 1. They're out. We're out. Okay, we lost the game. We've got to go again. We've got to do this mission to get the high roller unlocked. So we've got to do this. We've lost twice now. It's 400 credits in total. I think we lost. Is it 4 or is it 200 time, 300 time?
Not my day today.
Yeah, we have to do this to carry on the high roller missions. So we've got to go again. This will be a 3rd attempt. We've already done one. Oh, it's 200 credits a time. We'd already beaten another game of this for Lando, and that's another mission we're in the middle of doing.
Sure, you know.
And that was easy. This one we're struggling. But yeah, they've got a decent size to them. They're definitely worth it. I think we got them actually quite cheap as well. You can generally find them on offer. So if they're ever on offer and you want to, and you played the main game fully, definitely worth getting them.
You're in a bad spot.
Okay, so the higher Sabacc ranks are better. So 6 is better than 1 now. So we want to go as high as possible. We currently have a 3 and a 4. We want to keep the
I'll
4.
pass.
Ah, his past. What hand has he got is the interesting one.
Card.
Okay, there we go. There's a 4 there. That would give us Sabacc. It'd be the 3rd best hand. Yeah, it'd be the 3rd best hand because 6 is the best Sabacc, 5 and then 4.
Ah, shit!
I'm just hoping it's enough. That's the question. What I might do is try and steal some chips as well. Because 3rd best, I think top 2 get chips back. Lowest 2 don't, I think. If the only downside, if he's got 6s, obviously we're not going to be as good. Okay, she's stood as well, so she could have 6s. Although it means we only lose 1 token. That's not so bad. So we are going to stand. We've got no reason to. The only thing I could do is pull some of their chips to us. I could tax... Let's tax someone 2 chips. We'll tax her because she's the person we've got to beat. She's the high roller. So we'll take 2 chips away from her stack. Hope she's got a really bad hand.
Stand.
I draw.
Okay, so they haven't got a hand currently, the person on the left. These 2 are both standing. He started on her right. He stood from the start.
I can endure this.
Oh, so the Sabacc ranks are changing again. This might screw us over.
I will stand.
So she's changed the Sabacc hands again.
Shouldn't have done that.
Prime Sabacc is now a 6. So did she lose then? She says Prime Sabacc is still a 6. So I don't know what she did with her roll, unless they were 6s maybe. We're going to stand anyway and see what happens. We've only cost ourselves 1 chip so far. The last 2 attempts of this, we've messed up massively this first round, so I'm hoping better one. Okay, she's got 5, but she has to roll. We need a not to get a 5. Anything but a 5 here would help us.
That was a mistake.
She got a 3. Okay, that's good for us.
Imposter. Here we
He's
go.
got to roll. It doesn't matter what he gets because we beat his hand. If he gets 1s, we still beat it. No, we got a 2. That's good for us. We have now got Sabacc.
Sabacc.
We need the person on the left to have no Sabacc. That's lower than 4. They had 5-4. We won the first round.
Too easy.
That is good. Okay.
Empty gloating only makes you sound sadder.
So everyone has lost a lot of chips. The high roller here has lost a lot of chips there. Sorry, my phone. I've just got an email come through, and it's someone wanting sponsorship outside. Has anyone heard of retro style games?
Draw.
I'll look into it after stream anyway. So that's a really good first round for us. We are now in a really commanding lead. Doesn't mean it's over though. The high roller there has only got 1 chip, which means they can only change cards once in this first round. 2 to the left, 4, and he's to the right. Person on the right is now the issue. When saving exhaustion to a 1-on-1, we'll leave that until everyone's put a chip in the middle, and then we'll use that to take it. So we're looking for a low Sabacc this time until someone inverts. So we want to go for 3s ideally, and we've currently got a 5 and a 3.
All right.
That's the same as what we have, so we don't want that. Oh no, that's a 6. That's even worse. Oh no, hang on. Why is that a prime Sabacc? Let's just check something here. No active tokens. 6, surely 6. Are we saying? I think that if that's telling us 6 is still the prime Sabacc hand, then it means it hasn't changed back yet, which means 6s are the best, not 1s. Which means we need to keep our 5. So we'll keep the 5 then. I'm a bit concerned that I might get this wrong. I didn't want to do that. Let's roll dice. We'll take it. I don't like leaving it to chance, but we'll take it for the minute.
I draw.
But yeah, if anyone's heard of retro style games, let me know. Just because I've just seen an email pop up.
In that case, I'll play this. Another card.
That's clever by her. She saved her last chip just in case she needs it. It's very clever of her.
Take that.
Right, everyone's taxed the chip. That's fine, because now she can't change her hand.
I'll
So
draw.
the high roller now has no chips. Person to her left has no chips. Person on the right does. We need a better hand, though. I think 5 is still good. What is that there? It's difficult. That's a 5. So we'd have 2 5s, which is Sabacc. I think it's second highest hand, if it's still inverted, which I believe it is. So what we'll do is also, we're going to embezzlement, take 1 chip from each player's pot. Got to take as much from them as possible to make our lives easier. So we've taken some chips from their pot, so they can't win very much if we mess up here.
Let's see.
But we have Sabacc now. A pair of 5s. We will have in a second. Pair of 5s. Now, all I'm hoping is I'm right and it's still inverted. It told us the 6 was the prime Sabacc. So I'm pretty sure we've got the second best hand. But I'm not 100%. He's still messing around with his hand. We can stand. The other 2 couldn't do anything. Hoping this wins us it. Because there's a possibility here we win. And it's done.
Ha! Shift.
I don't know why they wasted that token, because the other person can't do anything anyway.
I will stand.
Okay, here we go.
And
Person to our right, he has 4s.
Read 'em and weep.
5s. We were wrong.
Prime Sabacc.
We were wrong. So I thought it was still inverted, because it told us 6 was prime Sabacc. It was wrong. The lowest card is still winning. So we're second on that round. But it means 2 players are now out.
I won.
Okay, that's not bad. We lost 7 chips, admittedly, but it's 4 on 4. Us against a person on our right. 1 on 1. Both got 4 chips apiece. So we're going for low Sabacc this time. And we do have 1 ace up our sleeves. Third and final round, we can make him lose his whole hand and start fresh. So we've got an imposter card there that will match the other card. So we want this one as low as possible. We've got 4 tokens, which is plenty. I don't want the 6 though. Let's see what we get. We want a 1. Come on, a 1. Or 2 imposters. No, we'll give it a that. I don't like leaving it to dice chance. Now his turn.
I'll draw.
Yeah, I expected him to draw that. He's currently got 3s. I think that's... I really struggle sometimes to see what each card is. Have we got a 3 or we got a 5? 5. So we need to get rid of that 5.
Alright.
That's a 3. So that will get us closer. We'll risk it though and take that one and hope for something lower than 3. Come on. That's a 6, isn't it? That is a 6, I think. It's the symbols we've got to pay attention to. Yeah, that's a 6. We don't want the 6. Currently we've got 3s. This turn, though, we're going to make him lose his whole hand.
Draw.
I did. I saw it. He smashed it, didn't he? Luke, is it Luke Littler? Was it 15 straight or 7 something straight, wasn't it? Yeah, I'd seen it. Didn't see it yesterday. I saw it this morning. The highlights this morning. Okay. Exhaustion. He's going to lose his whole hand. Although he doesn't sound happy about his hand anyway.
How about that?
There we go. He loses his whole hand. So whatever he had, whatever he was aiming for, is gone. That's what we wanted. He's got 2 new cards. He's got 1 opportunity to change 1 card. We've currently got a pair of 5s here. I was right on 5s, wasn't I? Yeah. We want that 5 to be lower. Okay, there's a 2 there. Am I right in 2? I keep having to check this now. I'm doubting myself. That is a 2. We'll take the 2, and that's second best hand. We may have won this. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, we'll discard the 5. We'll keep the 2. That gives us a Sabacc of 2. 15 straight. That was it.
I'll draw.
I'm hoping that draw didn't help him. Come on, save 1. And it's done. Right, we got
Psylop Sabacc.
Psylop Sabacc. Yes! He's got a 4 and 3. How many tokens does he have left? It's done, we won. The high roller is beaten. That is mission complete for that one. It took us 3 attempts, but we did it. Oh, he's incredible for his age as well.
You did indeed.
I'm hoping his attitude stays what it is now, because quite at the minute he's quite reserved, calm.
Of course.
He's
I'd
not
be
too.
happy to empty your pockets again.
He doesn't gloat and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that stays the
sorry it
same.
had to end like this.
Obviously, these things can change as he gets older, matures, but hopefully he stays true to his beliefs currently. There we go. We've got a new Trailblazer paint job. We've got some money as well. And that is that one done. High roller mission complete. Mado's table done.
Later. I'm definitely getting in on that.
Treasure retrieved because we won as well.
No one's on a hot streak for that long.
Right. Let's have a look at the mission chain now. We did get a new paint job for the Trailblazer. Again, I don't do cosmetics, so this doesn't matter. But just to clear the explanation point. Data bank, we would have gained a new token. We've gained a few new tokens by the looks of things. There we go. So, high roller now. We need to go to Akiva for that one. And for this one, where are we going for that? Have we still got one more person to beat then, I wonder? So, Kijimi, we've got the vaults to do, which we're not worried about those. That's gone. So this is on Tatooine. I think we still got another one to do on Tatooine then. We've got a couple of missions to do there. Passive income. Debt collector. Sheriff Quint's table. Do we have Tashara? Trying to see what we've got here. Shia we've done. The Child Droid we still need to do. I forgot about that mission. Okay. That doesn't tell us anything about where we need to go for it. That's interesting. If we track that, where are we going is the question. Explore worlds. So that's the high roller defeated here. Is there more than one high roller? We've done that one. That's the secret one there done. The only one I can think of is maybe Tatooine. Maybe we're going to play someone there. That's the only thing I can think is what we're missing. So instead, let's get this mission done here. The high roller. This is for Lando. So we need to go and meet Lando now. And to do that, we need to get to orbit of Akiva. So we need to go back to where we were. And then from there, I think we need to head to Tatooine. Is our next port of call. Where is our ship? Our ship is here. So we need to go. He's very mature for his age, absolutely. I've not seen him play shorter formats, to be fair, personally. So, yeah. From what I've seen, though, he's definitely a talent for the ages. So, we need to leave Kijimi. We're heading to orbit, and then we're going to head to Akiva, where we started this morning. And then, depending where that mission takes us, we need to head to Tatooine next. See if we can find another high roller there. As I say, I want to get this mission chain done so we can get this last set of skills done before Thursday's DLC release. We've still got a couple of hours of stream, plenty of time yet. Trying to get more of this done. I would have probably stayed there and got a few other things done, but knowing we've got to go elsewhere at the minute, we might as well head straight there. So Akiva's orbit is where we're going.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
At some point we need to get the pikes back on the side.
Let's go.
But we'll ignore that for the minute. So this mission chain high roller is different to the other one, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to meet Lando, essentially.
Now entering Akiva space.
EML 850. Submit for routine cargo inspection.
Lando?
Why is the Empire trying to board us?
You know what they're after?
I have an idea. You can't let them get that token, Vess. You need to lose them.
All right.
What?
Strap in.
They want the token. Right, TIE fighter down. Where are they?
The turret is active.
That's it, done.
Lando, you want to tell me what's so important about this thing?
Can you keep a secret?
That was quite quick, but we took down 3 TIE fighters there.
Data card. Sabacc games are just a way to camouflage the handoff. I lose it. My friend in the Dawn fills it with intel.
Oh wow!
New friend
it's not a Sabacc card then.
Oh, we're friends now? Smart plan.
It was, but someone tipped off the Empire. Meet me in the jungle. It's safer.
We're heading to the jungle then now. So we need to go and land. I'm assuming we're going to meet. Are we landing or are we going elsewhere? We're going to travel to Akiva. Open location. Where are we heading for? He wants to meet us in the foothills. We will fast travel. Fast travel just speeds this up for us, makes our lives a little bit easier. So he wants to meet us there, there. So what we might as well do is go to Sashin and ride down to him and meet him over there. Obviously, like I say, this mission chain leads us somewhere, so we've got to keep following it. What game am I most excited about next year? I don't really have. I'm not really excited for much at the minute. Mainly, I think because I haven't heard too much about anything like the Wolverine game. I'm excited about, but I'm also worried that it's not going to live up to expectations. That's the thing. Quantum Gaming. Good morning. How are you? We use it straight from the PS5. Yeah, I can get a capture card at some point, but currently we've always, for the last couple of years, streamed directly from the PS5, so it's always direct from the console. And the PS5 is designed for that, so it works really well. But how are you this morning? Hope you're well. Yeah, the Wolverine game interests me, but I'm concerned. Okay, we can't go in that way. Call the speeder back. Where are we going then? I need to get out of here and head down here and then take the left, essentially. Yeah, I'm not sure it's out next year though, is it? I'm not sure on that one. It's more the lack of knowing when things are out is my issue at the minute. Come on, bike. What else were we thinking? Oh, the Assassin's Creed Shadows, but again, I've got some concerns with everything that's happened with it. Well, I don't really know how that launch is going to go or how the game is going to go. So I'm a bit concerned about that. I think that's the problem at the minute. There's too many games and too many unknowns. And that's, you know, not making me that excited for many games at the minute. Game of the year this year as well is an interesting one. I don't really know. Without going back and looking at what we've played this year, can't really think off the top of my head what it is. Alright, we're going to quickly go and see this trader, and then might have something useful for us. They're not shooting at us, we're good. Let's speak to the trader. Fought from an attacking us. What you got? Durasteel we don't need, we've got plenty of that. We don't need polycarbonate. Back to Mars, we'll buy those to fill us up. These we do need. We'll buy both of those. There we go. It's always worth grabbing the merchants when they're there, especially ones that move around, and get what we can from them.
Hold tight.
Ghost of Yote. Oh, Ghost of Yote. That's a good shout. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, that does look good. But then is it going to be too samey with Ghost of Tsushima? Because that's a concern that it's going to be too much the same.
Let's do this.
You know, it's got to stand out on its own. That's the thing, and that's my concern with it. That it's just going to be too similar. You think it'd be great? Yeah, my concern is more: is it definitely going to release? Because of all the controversy and stuff that's happened.
You should be seeing a bridge up ahead, Vess. Cross it.
Okay, we're crossing the bridge. It's more, will it definitely release or not? Is more my concern. Right, we're over the bridge. We're under attack. I'm waiting for things to fully go so we can take them all out. I need adrenaline fully up so we can take them out. Okay, we're good. Ah, that's a waste. They're none of them. They're not on us anymore. We've got away. We've got away from them. Where are we heading? I've kind of gone away from where he told us to. I've gone past him, I think. Because we're under attack and has carried on riding. Got to head back. Okay, Lando is meant to be around here somewhere. He told us to go across the bridge. Which is here. So we cross the bridge here. Ah, there we go. Look, the secret entrance. It's over this way.
Alright, my people are just ahead.
People?
His people. Something's going on here. Thanks for the like, Outlaws, much appreciated. That's an Imperial ship has just landed as well, so I'm guessing Lando's under attack. Potentially. I found it, the story's really good. The main story I really enjoyed how they did it.
Keep going straight.
And I'm interested for the DLC. See how that story plays out. I wouldn't say it's dull. I think the world is really good. I think the problem this had was everyone wanted a game where you was a Jedi and had Jedi powers. This was never that game. And I think because of that, people have disliked it. But I've enjoyed it. I haven't found it dull at all. But then I know a lot of people that have disliked it. So it's weird.
What's going on? Where's Lando? In the brush.
I do know quite a few people that have really enjoyed it though. So it's kind of...
Yeah. What are
I think it's kind of a mixed bag between the people that wanted you to be a Jedi
we need to fight them off until they get here.
to the people that took it for what it was. Right, blaster rifle picked up. I think I took a load out there. We're under attack from the Empire. We're going to help them defend from the Empire. He's down. Another one down. For you. I think that was a nice headshot there.
Get to the other side.
Get to the other side. Where are we heading? They're coming in from the cliffs over here. There's gonna be more Empire coming in now. Far Cry, yeah, I suppose that's fairly fair. Nice headshot there. Right, the gun's no good. I need my own now. The problem is my gun isn't as powerful as theirs. Hang on, we can do this though with adrenaline. It's only the 3.
Troopers coming. Don't let them through.
More coming, is there? What I need is a better weapon, but there's none around to pick up that I can see. Oh, there we go. Blaster rifle. Nice explosion there, works well. It's down. I've got another one down here with shield. That shielded guy, we've got to get the shielded guy down. Don't know if I can throw a grenade that far to be fair, but we'll give it a go. There we go, he turned around and managed to get the shield on the side. Want to attack again. Where are they? So now we're teaming up with the rebels without meaning to team up with the rebels. We're here to see Lando and give him something in his back. And it's turned into us helping the rebels defend against the Imperial attack. Guns down again. Let's go full blast mode. Nice headshot. There's more coming. Do one there, one there. There's one behind if I can get them. Come on. Come on. Right, we've got 3 out there. Adrenaline is really good. I do like adrenaline. But where did you come from?
Get him, Nick.
I will say controlling sometimes when you're trying to shoot like this is tricky. Got to get the shield right down. Right, shield's down. He's down. Right, who's left? But yeah, definitely a mixed bag. I get why people what you're saying. Right. Let's do a few of Empire down there, isn't it? Where are they? There. Down. The one thing I would say is, like this bit here, trying to actually get behind cover isn't easy and isn't natural. Like, you do end up walking on top of cover quite a lot and standing up when you don't want to. The cover system isn't very good, let's put it that way.
Good work. Now let's make ourselves scarce, huh?
Really, Lando? Okay, well, we've helped the rebels. We keep the Empire at bay. Now we've got to make ourselves scarce, according to Lando. In fact, there he is. Why was he not joining in the fight?
Ready.
Thank you for the like, but it was much appreciated.
You've got a real Sabacc face. I had no idea you were a rebel.
That's the thing.
Hey,
it's
that's
not
the idea. Got to keep a low
the one thing
profile.
I would say about this is it's not perfect by any stretch, but no game ever really is. But I think they've done a good job with the story, as long as you take it as a non-Jedi story.
It's more important than
and
you
I think
know.
that's the big issue people had.
Always
It could have been a completely different style of game, but it wasn't. And I've enjoyed it for what it is. Experience, outranks, everything, trophy achieved. Quest completed, the high roller. New abilities are now unlocked. This is what we've been trying to achieve, is the abilities for the high roller. Thank you for the like, much appreciated over there was. Plan A, Kay learns a Sabacc trick to help her even the odds. Okay, I don't know what that is. But we've learned a new trick. Something about the token. Okay. Another new ability. Plan B, modifies Kay's blaster for more kick for when Plan A doesn't work out. Okay, we've got more kick on our blaster now from unlocking that. And another ability. No, that's the same one we've looked at. What's going on here? That's the one we just looked at as well. Okay, there we go. It's fixed itself. So, high roller abilities now unlocked. This is what we've been trying to do today. So we've got the first one, Plan A. We can perform a double draw at Sabacc. We've got to accept the prompt during the draw phase to start the cheat. Oh, it's a cheat. So we can draw two cards, essentially. Thank you for the like, but much appreciated. We've also got Plan B. So our heavy blaster module now does more damage because we can now... we can now craft a new heavy blaster module. That was the one bit we hadn't been able to upgrade so far. Shame they don't make you for win. The Yennefer was very pretty. She definitely was. High roller. This is roll maneuver. Enables a strafing dodge roll. For this, we need to defeat 10 more enemies in space and dodge incoming missiles 5 times to unlock that. Shoot first. The opening blast shot from now to combat state will cause a large burst extra damage. Okay, that's not a good one. For that, we need to win 3 more Sabacc games after win 1 game, but after cheating 3 times in a match, and defeat enemies with blaster hip fire 10 times. And then that unlocks another arse later. And then for this one, we need to have a good or better reputation with 3 different syndicates at the same time and steal from syndicate vaults times 2. I haven't been stealing from vaults because I don't know. It's not something that I really want to do. Before unlocking that, we'd have to do 2 vaults and 1 more syndicate needs to be a higher reputation. And then would instantly provide a very high amount of adrenaline after a fast talk or a rest sequence. But that is at least all the abilities now able to be claimed, which was what the aim of that was. Character-wise, we now have unlocked, I say the final character from the main game, which is Lando. We now know he's also a rebel, which we didn't know before now. And we did gain a new cheat for Sabacc, which is drawing 2 cards, double draw, instead of the 1. You can keep the cheated hidden card as long as you want during a game, swap it any time on your hand, or choose a double discard to get rid of it. Failing this cheat will increase opponent's suspicion. Okay. So, at least all that is done. We can go to our ship and do the upgrade on our weapon now as well. Just let everything catch up. We do need to throw in a save. I think we've still got the main other high roller mission to do though. I think. But I think that's Tatooine for that. Let's just give it a good save first. And then we'll see where we want to go next. So, in terms of where we are now on Akiva, mission-wise, we haven't actually got much to do here. That's Tatooine. High Stakes Showdown is the one we still need to do. And I want to do this retired droid, but I don't know who we need to go and speak to do that. We also need to get the Pikes. I was going to give them to the Pikes to get the Pikes more on side. So for this one, what we're going to do, we found a droid. He wants to go back into battle. The Hutts and Pikes might appreciate it. So we need to speak to the Hutts or the Pikes, and then he can then go and work for someone. I don't know who we speak to though. The Pikes won't even let us in their territory without killing us, so we can't go to them really. I suppose in Myra potentially. That's the Pikes. I suppose we go to the contract broker. Is that the person we hand it into? Because that's the thing. I don't know who we have to speak to hand it in. But yeah, mission-wise here, we've only got that to do. Cartel Vault and the bribe, which is just money. We want to get Jericho's legacy done, but we've already done the vaults on Akiva, so we haven't got anything to do here for that. Let's see if we can quickly get this droid thing done, and then we know that's done. And then we're off to Tatooine. Is our next port of call, I think, to try and get the vaults done and find another high roller, because I don't think we've finished that fully yet. Let's head. I do want to give this to the Pikes to increase reputation with them. So let's fast travel to near the Pike area and see if I can give the droid to them, just to increase reputation. I feel like they don't keep coming after us. It just allows us in their territory, that kind of thing. I'd like to give it to the Pikes just for that. Chances are, though, I don't know who to talk to. Who's this person?
What are you selling?
Everything. Every last
We've not met this another person we just met.
I got accepted into the Imperial Academy, so I'm going to be moving off planet soon. I won't need any of this, but I could use a few extra credits. Pay for my new uniform.
Are they just selling random stuff? Use contacts. Ah, so we could tell her to go to the Hutts because we've got a good reputation for the Hutts. We can buy something for 100 credits. Let's send her to the Hutts. It makes sense to me.
How about you let me take this off your hands and I'll throw in a good word for you.
You know the Academy recruiter? Maybe I can get fast-tracked.
Just happened upon a mission we didn't know anything about.
Not exactly, but
that's one of the big things I have enjoyed.
And he knows what Imperial ears to bend.
Is you can randomly find these random missions.
Yeah, take it. Tell the recruiters to look out for Theo Prost.
Theo Prost. We've got a new minor charm for that, a weathered seashell charm. We'll have a look at that and see what that does. I take it there's no mission with this either. I think we've just gained a charm by choosing that option, by the looks of things. So the new charm is increases chance to avoid getting shot while sprinting or sliding. I'm happy with what we're currently using, so I'm not going to change anything, but we gained one without really trying. Now, who do I speak to give the droid to? That's the problem I've got. I think it might be the contract broker. It would make sense to be. But there's no marker to say who you need to speak to in terms of giving the droid to someone. But also, we're not allowed in here. So, it's one of those at the minute. I don't know if this smuggler will do anything. We have got a smuggler here.
Come on, let me show you something.
Obviously, it's a pike smuggler, so we don't get any discount or anything at the minute. We're currently it's 15% more if we buy anything. I need 6 more jarwall fibres to do the request there. I could give data, to be fair, to increase reputation with the pikes. Let's see if any of these work. Trade logs, we get a little bit. Massive amount there. If we give that to the pikes, that is reputation gain. Let's do that one then. We don't need many now to get better reputation. That's a big boost, that one. We'll take that one as well. Okay, so it's now bad. Now means they won't come after us, at least.
Been a pleasure. Missed me?
What does she sell? The intel, we need a better reputation. That's fine.
Don't be a slimo.
Okay, they're now bad, so it means they won't come after us. Are we allowed now in their area, is my thinking. We'll find out now. No.
Oh, my mistake.
Still not allowed in. I don't know how to finish this mission then with the droid. Do you know what? I might just go and give the droid to the huts and be done with it. Let's go to the hut area and give the droid there. Just because it's done then. And then we don't have to worry about it. And then we can head to Tatooine, which is our next port of call. I just want to quickly check. There is nowhere else on the map that is marked up for this mission, I'm guessing. Let's have a look. Before I do this, I'm finding we're doing it in the complete wrong place. But now the pikes now won't come after us just to kill us now. So at least that's done. I'm not worried about the vaults. There's no marker anywhere I can see. So I'm guessing we just need to go and speak to someone here. Contract broker's this way. So let's speak to the contract broker. I'm guessing it's the person we need to talk to. No, it's not. That's the one I've currently got. Raid the cave outpost. So who do we speak to for this? I suppose the only person we could to is Jabba the Hutt, but I don't think he's here. Who else is in charge here? That's the question.
I got exclusive stock since I like you.
Have you got exclusive? What have you got? Hey, faction stock. Power cores. We currently have 4, and we need 4 in total for the speeder upgrades, so we don't need any more of those. We've got 1 of those. We do need a lot more of those if we want to do all the upgrades. Enhanced Durasteel, we need those for the Trailblaze upgrades. Polycarbonate with loads. Gears, we do need more. Direct energy circuit, we do need 16 in total. Still quite a lot of bits we need, but I think that's okay. 1300, we'll buy that as well, 1300. Ibrahim, good morning, how are you? So your first time, is it? How are you today? How was your weekend? Right, we can sell a couple of things to get some money back from what we just spent. 2 rings as well, and that's it. They don't sell the fibre we need. So we still need some more gears. We need 6 more for one of the things. There's an enforcer. I don't know who we need to speak to give this droid to someone. And that's an issue at the minute. That's the vault. I don't want to go to the vault. I just want to speak to someone and give them the droid. But I don't know who we can speak to. That's the only problem with this mission. It doesn't tell you who to speak to. So because of that, I can't find anyone who will take the droid off our hands. I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, thanks for asking. I'm not too bad. So I think we head to Tatooine now. I think that's where the next port of call anyway, to try and get the High Roller and Jet Cordo's missions done. Where is our ship is the first question. If we fast travel to a landing spaceport, our ship should appear there as well. You watched some of Far Cry 4 videos, did you? What did you think to them? And you be honest, you know, I'm just asking a question. What did you think? How did you find the story? I really enjoyed the story, to be fair to it as well. I'm just... Where is... That's my workbench. Hang on. I was going to upgrade the Trailblazer while we're here. Let's do the Trailblazer upgrade while we're here then. He's just over here. And then we'll get off planet. Just in case we get attacked in space. I'd rather make sure we've got the upgrades done. So let's get to him.
Remember, monsoon season.
We have got an upgrade we can do on our weapon as well. For that final set of upgrades. We'll have a look at that in a second. Is he up here? Where is he? Come on. But I think we're in a pretty good shape for the DLC on Thursday. I think we've done a lot ready for that. So hopefully
We only carry the most
there'll be a lot more story to come on Thursday. I'm glad you enjoyed them. You like the Fortress videos? Ah, okay. Should approach the yeah, Fortresses can be a bit hit and miss. There's times you go in wanting to be silent and you know, and it messes up massively. But yeah, there's always a way around it. So we can do an upgrade here to the engines. Costs us 2,000. This may be the only upgrade we can do. Or we can upgrade missiles. Or we can put torpedoes on. Or we can only do one of these, I think. We're currently using the plasburst cannons. Increased damage when charged. We could go back to laser cannons, to be fair, and go for the full upgrade on that as well. Let's go plasburst cannons. Let's upgrade that. There we go. It's the only upgrade we can do. It's all about because we've now spent all our money more than anything else.
Find me.
But at least there's one upgrade done there. I want to go back to the ship. Yeah, do you prefer going in silent or do you prefer going in all guns blazing? Because everyone's got their own style, haven't they, at the end of the day? Right, we'll do weapon upgrade here. This is the final set of upgrades we've now unlocked. These have been locked for the whole time. So here we go, the heavy configuration. A makeshift blaster module configuration that fires heavier plasma bolts and a slower rate of fire. So we'll do more damage for the heavy plasma kit. Let's just assemble it for a start. Currently, this is for our normal shooting, essentially. So currently, we use the rapid fire. This can be upgraded a couple of times by the looks of it. Super cooling, so a better window for reloading. That's the word I was after. We can do the rate of fire as well, so that increases. Let's install that one. And can we get the last? No. We're missing the actuating diffuser module. Do you know what? Let's swap it. We were using rapid. Now I've unlocked it. Let's use heavy. And then it's just the final upgrades to do on the weapons now. We've unlocked all the different types. I am curious to see what the DLC adds in terms of weapons and stuff. That'd be an interesting one.
Hi, Andy.
Hello, Kay. Welcome back.
Okay, Tatooine is the next port of call. You like to be silent, but you think I'm better go run and gun. See, I like to be silent and try and be silent, but it always ends up running gun 9 times out of 10. There's always a mistake, and this lets us be seen or something silly. But yeah, Far Cry 4 is really good. I've enjoyed Far Cry 5. We're doing the DLC currently of that. But Far Cry 5's got a good story. And there's also another game. We were meant to be doing the Far Cry 6 once we finish the DLC of 5, but I think there's a game in between as well. I need to just double check, and I'm pretty sure there's something else in between 5 and 6. But currently the DLC's taking us to Vietnam currently. I need to quickly take my marker off. I've left a marker, which is why it's telling us to go back to Akiva. Let's just quickly clear this. Untrack, thank you. Journal-wise, we are heading... Jet Cordo's Legacy is what we're trying to do. And High Stakes Showdown as well. But it says... I think it's Tatooine is the people we've got to go and see. We have also now got a new mission for a actual aim diffuser module. Annoyingly, it's all out there at the cauldron, so we might have to go back for that at some point. But we're heading to Tatooine. That's our next port of call, as I think that's the next place for Jet Cadeau's Legacy as well that we haven't done with the holodiscs. Let's go.
Time to jump.
Tatooine it is, and then hopefully we can move on from there. They're both forgeable, and I was going to leave it live. I was going to go to main location. Ford just keeps attacking you. Okay. Far Cry 3,
Tatooine space.
I can't think if I've actually played. I must have played 3. I can't think off the top of my head what 3 is. I don't think you can get on PS4, 5 or 4, can you now? Far Cry 3. Did we do it on the channel? Yes, we did do it on the channel. Yeah, Far Cry 3 was really good. Did we do it on I'm doubting myself now. I'm pretty sure we did it on the channel, but I could be completely wrong. Did we do it? Yes, we did do Far Cry 3 as well. I don't know why I was doubting myself there. I was adamant that we hadn't done it, but we have. Thank you for the like, followers, much appreciated. Far Cry 2. So I've done a Far Cry Primal. We've done on the, so basically we did a vote very early on in the channel's history, where because that's what we do with all our games. People vote for what we're going to do, and they vote. We voted to what series we wanted episodically, and Far Cry won. So we're running through all the Far Cry games we can. So we did Far Cry Primal, 3, 4, 5 is just finished. We're doing DLC to 5, and then I think there's another game in between 5 and 6 that follows on from 5. So we need to do that, and then we'll do 6. And then next year, I think Far Cry 7 is due out, from what I've heard. So yeah, next year we'll hopefully be looking at Far Cry 7. But we might do that live. I don't know. Well, it depends when it comes out, and what else we've got going on, and what vote goes which way, and all that kind of stuff. But I made it. Yeah, no, I do remember it now. You have to make the big choice at the end. That's the one. Right. I don't know. We just need to find high rollers here. If you want to complete this one. We have also got lots of other small missions to do here, because we didn't spend that much time here during the main story. Mos Eisley is one of the main cities. Do we have their Sabacc rooms open? Fixed race down there. There's cargo there. Okay, so we've been to that Sabacc syndicate table there. So that's done. I'm just trying to see where else we need to go to here. That's trader. There are Stellarak units for sale in Mos Eisley. That's the Hutt Cartel as well. So I don't think it's here that we're going to find a high stakes showdown in Mos Eisley. So let's have a look at the other city. Well, I say city, it's not that big. Galactic Empire are there. Bestine is a small settlement here. Is there a secret Sabacc table here? The Hutt. There we go. I think that's him. Winning the deed. What is that mission? Winning the deed. Oh no, that's a completely different mission actually. Winning the deed is one we have to do. Okay. That's another game of Sabacc, isn't it? I think. All Far Cry is awesome. Yeah, I think it'd be good once we've done them all. You'll play them in order. I think you've got to play them in order, don't you? You like Star Wars Outlaws, do you? Good. We've been talking about it a bit. It's a mixed bag. Some people really enjoy it. Other people's not so much. It's one of those. I think it divides people quite a lot. So if we track that mission there, we'll fast travel to Bestine and see if we can get this winning the deed, because that involves another game of Sabacc, which I'm hoping means there's a high roller, and that will keep that moving forward as well. Hopefully. But the winning the deed is we've got to beat someone at Sabacc, because they will give us the deed to a water plant or water farm, and then we can give the water farm back to the owner. Essentially, that's the mission we got very early on, if I remember correctly. How are we getting in here? I've not been the best thing in ages, to be fair.
Stuff.
Who's this
If I
person?
lay eyes on those pirates again, I swear.
I love the random missions you pick up by just seeing people like this. Let's see what he needs.
Hi there. Did you say pirates came through here?
Yes. We only survived because we dumped our stuff and ran.
We could have fought them off.
That pile of Trade League junk was not worth our lives.
Right, there's pirates nearby, and they've also given us a location for some stolen Mayaki material. There are rumours of a Mayaki vault. And that's this is what we needed for Jet Kudo's legacy mission. We've found another vault. So that's something we do want to be doing. So that is there. We're currently in Bestine up here. So this is one of my focuses, was to try and get all the vaults done for Jet Kudo's legacy. Outlaws is so special, no game did the same thing. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's special, but it's... Because it's a Star Wars game without Jedi powers, I think it is different in that regard. And story-wise, obviously, it has a completely different side to it. But yeah, I wouldn't call it special, personally. Right, where are we going here? So we do want to go and do that vault shortly, but I want to try and find this person first. And they're saying that. I don't even know which way we're going. That's a lift, isn't it? I think we need to go up here. I could be wrong. So we're in the right area for winning the deed. We just need to find the guy playing Sabacc. Oh, Nix. Nix is really cool. I like Nix.
Hey, over
right.
here.
Contract person is here.
Izak, you got any more work for me?
Of course. Lady Kira gives me the most important jobs.
And you get someone else to do them.
It's called delegating.
Delegating, is it?
Let's see what you got.
I don't plan on doing these at the minute. We don't need to worry about them. I just wanted to have a quick look. And it's a new broker that we hadn't unlocked previously. I don't know how we hadn't unlocked previously. But now there's a new broker unlocked at least. Right, we're trying to find this person. And they're in here somewhere. The search zone is quite large, to be fair.
Let's do it.
What are we doing? I don't know. That's obviously related to another mission, I think. Does she have any information for us?
Ever heard of a musician called Remla Muniz? Who? He's the drummer for the Refractors.
Ah, that guy. He came in 2 days ago looking for a gig. I didn't hire him, but I felt bad for the guy, so I let him add one of his songs on the jukebox.
Was it any good?
Let's just say, I made the right choice not to hire him.
So there's a musician that came in here looking for work. She said no. And she thinks she made the right decision. Okay. There's no Sabacc table in here by the looks of things. Where else could it be? There's something actually that way by the looks of things. Because you can see the question mark there. It's somewhere we've not been. Go into that. There's another broker here we spoke to previously.
Did you hear what happened?
Well,
whole Bestine compound's buzzing. Imps are mad someone broke in.
And there's nowhere to stand. So they're talking about someone breaking into something, but I can't. Normally you'd have somewhere to listen and it'd come up as a mission, but I haven't really got one.
it's us. See? It's smart.
Yeah, no, there's nowhere to stand and listen. Although that sounds like that is a mission in itself. We have got something here where these guys are protecting. There's something in there. It's on the edge of where we're meant to be looking, though. Oh, we've also got another Crimson Dawn Malta. There's so many missions on Tatooine we've not done. Trying to do this one here, winning the D. Trying to find a secret Sabacc room by looks of things. There's also Crimson Dawn Malta to do as well, right next to where we are. And then we've got to talk to Bib Fortuna there for that mission.
Someone nearby?
So we're just about in the right place for this.
I have a delivery for Pashvi.
Do I look like an info droid? Move along.
Alright, I think we've got to... Do we have to speak to all of these then? He wouldn't... He doesn't have the information we're after. No, not him. There's someone we've got to give that password to. Whilst also trying to find this secret Sabacc game. What about this person over here? Right. We are in Imperial territory, so we have to be a little bit careful around here. They generally won't attack. There's always a chance they can. So we're back in the search area again. Yeah, just. Let's have a look around here. We haven't really looked around here, really. It's the problem, we've got so many missions on the go, trying to figure out which one is the most important is tricky. It's taking us back inside. And that's the two people that are there. So we've looked around there, can't seem to find where this person is. So definitely not there. Plus we've got this other mole to find. And we want to do Jet Cordo's Legacy. We've got an hour and a half left of the stream. It's still plenty of time. But so we'll have another look for this for a couple of minutes. And if not, we'll head off to do Jet Cordo's Legacy. As I think that's more important to get done today. Ready for Thursday. Nothing there. We are out of the search zone now as well. What's going on with that thing? None of these guys can talk to, so we know they're not the mole because we can't talk to any of those. What's that? That's a polycarbonate. Okay. Not doing very well at finding this, to be fair. And I'm not doing very well at finding the mole either. What do I think about the game so far? I've really enjoyed the story. We've finished the main story. We've finished the majority of main missions as well. We should redo that as well, Bib Fortuna. Let's go and see Bib Fortuna, because that is something that's on the main list of quests, along with the High Stakes Showdown. So we'll get that done now, first and foremost, I think. That's another mission done then. And then we'll go Jet Cordo's Legacy, and still try and find this High Stakes Showdown as well. But I've really enjoyed the story. I like how you see our character grow as a person. Yeah, main story is all done. We're trying to... The DLC wildcard releases on Thursday. So we're trying to complete other things ready for that to make sure we're in the best possible position for when that releases. So that comes up. The DLC wildcard is Thursday. Today's our only stream of this because tomorrow's Elden Ring. So we're just trying to get stuff done before that releases on Thursday. We just found a new contract broker for Crimson Dawn. That's cleared. So we're going to go and see Bib Fortuna, because then that's another main mission we need to do. I can't remember what we've got to do for him, but it is on our main mission log. So we'll do that. Then we'll do Jet Cordo's Legacy, as we now have the location. Oh, there's something we can listen to here. Hang on a second.
You keeping the stash all to yourself.
This would be another location for us to go and have a look at.
You know what I do to people who try to take what I'm owed?
We do have quite a busy schedule on the channel, to be fair. Mainly because I need to keep busy. I need to keep organised. So we've got episodically, so daily videos. We've got 4 different games on the go. A Wreckfest, Far Cry, LA Noire, and SnowRunner. And then live streams. So that's new intel from listening to them. That's given us a location of a cache that is hidden in a well underneath some destructible rocks. So that's something we can go and pick up at some point. And then live stream we're doing this and Elden Ring. We'll do DLC to this. When that finishes, we're then going to go and do DLC to Avatar, which we've been meaning to do. Then we'll vote for the next main live stream game after that. I think from what I'd heard, yes. I'm not 100%. I don't have the inside track or anything. But from what I'd heard, I thought it was out next year. But obviously these things can be delayed. Anything can happen, can't they? So I believe it's out next year, but it's not 100%. So this is Bib Fortuna. This is a main mission we need to do. Not too sure of what the backstory to this is, other than go and speak to him by the looks of things. Bib Fortuna has a job offer for Kay. He asked to meet in Bestine, far from Jabba's palace. So is Bib Fortuna go against Jabba the Hutt? I'm not sure. But let's speak. Pardon me. Apologies for that. yeah, let's speak to him and see what happens. It will be cool, I think. Graphically, it'll be really good, I would assume. We don't stream on Twitch, no.
No thanks to you.
We've only ever streamed on YouTube, and I've got no interest in streaming on Twitch. I'd rather keep everything in one place. It just makes life easier if everything's in one place.
It's not for sale if that's what you're getting.
Plus, I enjoy uploading the videos and daily content. You can't do that on Twitch. So yeah, we started on YouTube, and I've always said we'd stay that way. Yeah, we got monetized 2 years ago, nearly 2 years ago now.
Tashara is mostly Pike territory, isn't it?
Don't tell me we're going to Tashara. Okay, hang on. We've got a choice here. We can demand more credits. We've unlocked that because our reputation is excellent with the Hutt cartel. Or we can just take the job. Well, of course, we can do it because we've got a good reputation. Let's demand more credits out of Bib Fortuna. I think currently it's 459 credits we're going to get for this job. Of course we're going to ask for more.
I'll do it, but I want more credits. Up front.
Come on, pay up. I do like the fact they talk in their own language. Yes, it's translated on the subtitles, but I like the fact they're in their own language. We won't fail to deliver. What are you on about? Yeah, we won't fail. So he's given us a mission to do. Convoy is the new mission. 709 credits gained from asking for more. We need to head to... So Jabba's convoys have been going missing on the usual smuggling route between Tatooine and Tashara. Bib Fortuna hires Kay to personally escort the next shipment and make sure it arrives safely. So I guarantee this is going to involve a big fight in space. Guaranteed, isn't it? So we're going to get into our ship and we're going to see if we can complete this. It's a big amount of money gained if we can get this done. As I say, we're trying to do so many different things before the DLC. We won't get them all done. But I think we'll get this cleared. Jet Cordo's Legacy we'll do afterwards. And then we're still going to find this high roller Sabacc table and win that as well. It's not the end of the world if we don't get all of this done before DLC releases on Thursday. So my plan was to try and do as much as we can. Twitch can make you gain a lot more audience through streaming. Yeah, it's a lot easier to get monetized on Twitch. I disagree you can get a bigger audience though. From my experience, I know a lot of people that stream on Twitch. And they do it because they don't make videos as well. But a lot of them, if they wanted to make videos, they would go on and stream on YouTube. You can do both. So once you're monetized, you can't stream on more than one platform. If they catch you doing it, you get demonetized. So if you're not monetized, you can restream to as many different platforms as you want. But if you're monetized like we are, if we stream to Twitch, we'd get demonetized. Because when you're monetized, the contract you tick and say yes to includes not streaming to more than one place. It's an exclusive kind of thing. I could go on Twitch, as long as it's separate to what we do on YouTube, we could do it, but I can't do a stream to both places at once without getting in trouble.
Those are Pike ships.
Right, the Pikes are attacking. We need to get into this fight as quickly as we can.
Yes.
From the left.
So the Pikes are attacking the ships. We've got to take the Pikes down. One down. Come on. So difficult to catch some of these guys. It's not just us fighting them off though, we have got the Hutts with us as well, as it's their ships.
We got him.
Man, they're quick though.
Enemy behind us.
Enemy behind us, is that? Trying to deal with these guys. One down. Right, who's left? Come on there. Trying to catch these guys, they're so quick. He's down. More coming in. Oh wow, how many more are coming in here?
Enemy left.
Come on. Can't quite get the hit in. That one's so nearly down, that one as well.
Weapons free.
Get turret up. Come on. Just need a direct hit and he's down. Oh, lock on missiles instead. There we go. Missile lock. There we go. Missile lock worked. Well, what have we got left here? Another one incoming. I've overloaded my gun, I can't shoot. Got too hot.
Hurry up and fix it. We'll cover you as long as we can.
Okay, it's another one down. I will catch up with chat once this is over at the minute. I've kind of got to focus on taking these down.
The turret is all set.
Another missile launched.
Is operational.
That's one down.
What's going on
One
over
to
there?
go. Come on. Missed it.
I know.
Come on. Missile lock. There we go. Is that everyone?
We'll meet you there.
I think that's it. I think we're done. We're going to travel to Shara now after fighting off the Pikes. Whoa. Okay. So now we're going to go to Shara to continue on to this mission, following the smugglers. I'm guessing we're going to get attacked again into Shara's orbit, but we'll see when we get there.
Let's
punch it. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, you can't if you're monetized on Twitch as well, you can't restring the two places at once. You can stream one day on Twitch and one on YouTube, and that's fine. You can't stream both at the same time.
I should have known.
Pikes
Call
are here.
your ship, Skorak. I'm working.
Come on,
Do you
Gorak.
have any idea what the silicax in that convoy is worth?
He's not going to give it up, is he? It is very hard to aim. It's just the speed. So we have a choice here. We can finish the job as intended with the Hutts, as they hired us, or we can betray the Hutts and increase reputation with the Pikes and gain some money. Now, we've always said from the beginning of the game, we dislike massively the Pikes because how they treated Kay at the start of the game. We do need to raise the reputation with them a little bit, but not to the point we destroy our reputation with the Hutts. So, we're going to finish the job. We're going to take out the Pike ships and finish this the way it started. Bib Fortuna did trust us to do this, so let's stick to it. Let's finish the job as intended and see how this plays out.
Gorak. Ask me a little sooner next time. NT, we're on the freighter. Gorak's
Right.
coming.
We've got to get to the freighters, the Hutt freighters over here to help them. I'm going to try and get closer to them before they're already under attack. We need to get to them before they're destroyed and help defend them against the Hutts and the Pikes again. There we go, Pikes are here already.
Get ready.
I think that's one down. What else have we got here? One there. I know we're being hit. Can't stop that. There we go. The one down. Where is he? One's behind us. Oh, I've just lost my shields.
Shields are back.
Shields are back. Managed to fix it. We're kind of being strafed here.
They're taking damage. Turret is active.
Turret's active. That will help a little bit. Right, one down. It's a shot and a half in the end. Come on. We have hit him a couple of times.
Guess
Is
that's
that
how it's gonna be.
more incoming? More to deal with now. They're not stopping, are they? Crashed into the ship there. I didn't intend to do that. Come on. That ship's taking quite a lot of damage as well now. So have we, to be fair. Right, one down. I do enjoy the space combat in this. I think the space combat is really good. It's also really hard. Where's he gone? I've lost him. Oh, he's there.
We're taking damage.
Turret back on. So that will shoot for us as well. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Rockets. Turret took him down. I think we're good.
Getting a little hot over here.
Is that it? Or is there more? I don't know if that's it. More pikes. So seriously? More pikes incoming. These ships are nearly down. Right, I think I took one down there with one of our rockets. That one's down. That was a lovely shot in the end. That got him perfect. There he is. You're down as well. Is that it? That ship is so close to being down. Any more for any more? We're still moving to Tashara, so there's still time to be attacked. With the escort currently. I don't know if we're done. Obviously, it's not all in one piece, but they're surviving currently. They're not being attacked by anyone else, so I think we're okay. How far are we going to go before this is done? That's the question. There are treasures to pick up nearby, but we've got to ignore them for the minute. But yeah, you can see the damage on them as well isn't good, but we're getting closer to Tashara. I'm assuming we just need to keep flying with them until we get there. Would be my assumption, just in case anyone else comes against them. They've got a little bit ahead. Where's the other one? Oh, the other one's there. But yeah, ship combat, really enjoyable, but pretty tricky. Right, more pikes.
I'll be hiding in the defense.
What a hero.
There we go, pikes here again. Down. Come here. Someone down. We lost one ship. We've lost the ship. Okay, we have lost one. One ship remains. I think we may lose money on this job. Yeah, annoyingly we did lose one ship. I'm disappointed we lost one, to be fair. I thought we was doing really well, but losing the ship wasn't good.
The pikes are leaving.
Pikes are leaving?
There's no way Gorak would give up that easily.
Why are we wanted?
Empire. Oh, they picked a great time to show
Oh, seriously?
up.
The pikes must have tipped
TIE
them off.
fighters from the Empire.
We need to defend that convoy. Left flank.
On it.
The turret is up.
Turret's up as well. Rockets out. We'll rocket away.
Maybe
Come
they
on.
thought it wasn't worth the fight.
I'll take it, whatever the reason.
Quest completed. Although we're still under attack, the quest is completed.
Do you know what I was dealing with out here?
We're also well wanted by the Empire. I know that the pikes are now terrible as well, just to add to our troubles. So the pikes will attack on sight now, and the Empire want us. We'll clear the Empire wanted level in a minute. Let's just get rid of these first. Whoa. Okay, TIE interceptors are coming as well to stop us. We need to get out of here, really. Come on. Down. Right, I think we can go somewhere and get rid of this bounty on our heads, which will clear us from the Empire. Normally there's somewhere you can go to and they'll clear it. There we go. Wanted level clear. So we want to head there, really. And that'll clear our wanted level. The opposite way to where I was going. But that is the mission complete, at least, of Bib Fortuna. We'll clear a wanted level and then we'll have a proper look at what we're doing next. I think we're heading back to Akiva to do Jekwodo's legacy, to be fair. I don't mind the pikes being after us, but I don't want the Empire. There we go. Clear.
All clear.
Wanted status gone. Perfect. Okay. So the only main quest we now have left is High Stakes Showdown, which means we need to defeat more high rollers. Now, I don't know if there's any here in Tashara. Let's have a quick look at Tashara. Because if there is one we're here, it makes sense to do, but I'm pretty sure we've done all the ones here. We also need to get the pike reputation back up again, annoyingly. Pretty sure we're all clear, because we did... I think we've done all the ones here previously. Yeah, there's the high stakes one there. Yeah, I think we've definitely done them here. No, these are all... So that mission we just did was a main mission, but not a main story. So the main quests are here, go into the first log here. You have intel, which are potentially side quests, but they're for upgrade gear, they're for upgrade parts, gear, money, that kind of stuff. That's the intel. We've got 32 of those. They never go down that easy. There's always new things to go and see. Expert intel, we don't have it in a minute. That's a load of stuff we've already completed. Outlaw Legends, this is Jekwodo. This is one of the things we're trying to get done, is Jekwodo's legacy. Key parts intel, so therefore upgrade parts, and then these are contracts that you can accept yourself to go and increase reputation and earn money as well. When the DLC releases on Thursday, there'll be new contracts added, new types of contracts, plus this new story. So currently, we're still doing the main game stuff, but on Thursday the DLC begins. Is basically where we're at. We know we need to go back to Tatooine for this one, so that's what we're going to do. And I think we've got to do more high rollers there as well. I think that is the right place to go to.
Right. Hey, Vess wants to fight the pikes.
Grab onto something.
Don't hang on. Pikes are coming after us. We're trying to get out of here.
Jump.
There we go. We're out. We're out of here. Okay, back to Tatooine. I will say that Bib Fortuna mission was not simple though. That Bib Fortuna mission was hard. Right, we're in Bib Fortuna. We've got excellent reputation with the huts, so we're all good here. I can't remember if the pikes are here as well. We've got Galactic Empire here, which they're fine with us. Huts are there, and here, yeah. So we're all good here. We know the pikes won't come after us here, so we're all good. Now we need to be heading to there. As part of, yeah, it is there. That's where we're heading to try and find this card that will hopefully tell us where the next vault is for Jekwodo. About Days Gone. I love Days Gone. Days Gone was incredible. I know when it released, it had its issues, but yeah, I loved the game. I thought it was amazing. We platinumed it on the channel, I believe. Yeah, I think we got the live platinum, from what I can remember. We're going to fast travel to Bastine, grab a bike, and then go from there, I think, is the best option. Yeah, brilliant game. If it didn't have such a rough release, I think they would have done a second one. Now they've already said it's not going to happen. But yeah, it's I don't know why. I don't know what it was like on release, because we didn't play it on release. So I can't speak for that. But yeah, from when I played it, loved it. Yeah, they won't make it. They've already said they won't. Because of the release, they won't make one. But as I say, I don't really know what the issue with the release was, because I didn't play it on release.
Ready to go?
Right, we're going to get out of Bastine, and we're heading off to go and see if we can find this area. So we overheard a conversation telling us that over here there was rumours of a salvage stolen by pirates, and it's in a settlement south of Bastine. Settlement generally says there may be pirates there and it may involve a fight. We've got to get there first and then figure it out from there. So that's where we're heading now, to try and get to this location and see what we need to do to get the salvage. Hopefully find one of these discs. I need to take the next right turn. Not that one. Trying to take it too tight there. Right, this way. Okay. Where are we heading? We're just following this road straight down. Yeah, follow this road until it gets to bend to the left. Ignore everything else for the minute. We're just focused on what we're trying to achieve, I think. But yeah, it's unfortunate they won't, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Nearly crashed into that. I never normally go full speed on the speeder, just because there's always something to crash into. Okay, so on the left-hand side, there's meant to be a settlement here. Now, is it on top of there, or is it... It's further round, isn't it? Okay. Let's follow this round. I don't know who we just upset, but there's some people there. So to our left here, maybe. I know I've just upset some people behind us. We need to search this area for what we're looking for. Now, this is a ranch. I don't know if this is friendly. We're about to find out very quickly, aren't we, if this is friendly or not. This, to me, would be the settlement. This would be where it would be hiding, I would assume. No, it's not friendly. There's guards here. And I've gone straight in. Okay, there's me. Really should have taken this a lot more silently. What I want to do, though, I think... Nick's attack.
Nix, attack.
Fair down. I could have done this more silently, but I kind of walked in not realising they were enemies, so we're going to have to go full guns blazing here. Definitely wasn't my intention. Actually, most of them are down, to be fair. Most of them are down. I think there's one or two left. Where is he? He's down. I think we're good. That actually went better than I expected. Sometimes running and gunning works, or running and standing still and fight everyone does work. Sometimes. There's still someone alive. Let's blow them up. I think they got him. Right, we're looking for stolen Mayaki equipment here. That's what we're looking for. I think. Oh, there we go. What's that? A damaged holodisc this time. D-pad, Patrick. Good morning. How are you? You like the story, but after all the hassle, his wife wasn't so grateful. No, it was more the fact that, you know, he did everything he could to find her, hoping she was still alive. And it was a bit of an anticlimax in regards to how that partnership was at the end. But I like the fact that he was doing everything he could to get to her, to find her. And, you know, that hope that she was still alive carried him forward. I really like that side of it. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm as good as can be for the time being, if that makes sense. Right, we got the holodisc from here. It's damaged, though. So what do we do with that is the question. Damaged holodisc is there. There are rumours, hopefully the holo... Okay, we've got to put it in the holo tracker and see if we can still read it. So, holo tracker... Ish. So there's a fork and there's a triangular bit in the road there, and it lies between some hills with kind of a bridgey kind of bit there. I can't spin it around or anything. We've got to get to that rough location to pick up the signal for the next vault. Thank you for the like, much appreciated, whoever there was. Yeah, exactly. I completely agree with you, Ibrahim. Right, so we're looking on the map for some sort of triangular section of road. There's one there, to be fair. And there is a pathway this way. I can't really see a bridge there, though. Hang on, let's go back to this. So, one bit curves round. Okay. One bit kind of curves round to the right. Is the one. I think it's this one. Although you'd see more roads, so I don't actually might not be. I think you'd see more roads there if it was that one. Could it be this one here? There's a Tuscan camp there. Could it be this one? You've got the triangle bit there. Is there a little road at the start, maybe? It's so tricky to figure this out, some of these locations. Once you figure them out, you're laughing. I don't think it's there. I think it's here. I don't know if it is, though. What else? Is there anywhere else that potentially it could be that we can see? I don't think it's there. I don't think it's further north. It's got to be. I think it's in this mountain range we're in now. There was just a small. The only thing I'm doubting is that little small bit on there that kind of goes off an angle. Made me think, oh, maybe I'm in the wrong place. But it's either this one, or I think it's this one over here. Potentially this one. I can go to Mos Algo as a landing point. Let's go there. I think if we mark up here. No, if we mark up there, because I think that goes to the right, that goes straight. I think we're heading here for this vault. And we'll fast travel to the Mos Algo as a landing point and go from there, I think. Thank you for the like. Well, that was much appreciated.
Hold on, Nick.
Okay, I'm either on the right track or we're miles away. I'm not too sure which one. But let's go and find out. If we can get another vault done, that would be perfect. I don't know how many vaults there are in total, but obviously we do want to try and get these missions done if we can. High Roller was the other one I wanted to get done, but we've got to find one. Okay, we've got a new treasure location. So there's a collapsed mine. Triangular section I'm thinking is here. There is a mine there with treasure inside though. We'll leave that for the minute. Treasure is normally stuff you can sell or credits. We're not overly worried at the minute about that. Come DLC on Thursday we may be. But at the minute the focus is on this. Right, the triangular part is over here. Are we in the right place is the question. So if we get the holodisc out.
All right, let's see what we have here.
I don't think we are in the right. Hang on. Which am I facing? Let's work this out. So triangles here, which had the curve to the right, which is what I thought was that way, which I think is right. You know, I think that is the curve to the right, which means we need to go further down there. You can see the rocks on the right-hand side. The road kind of goes round that way. Ish. I don't know. I think we're in the right place. Kind of goes that way. So I think we need to go further this way.
Hang on tight.
Once we're there, we need to find the signal location, and then we need to follow that. Are we somewhere around here? See, I think if we were, the only thing is it's too open. If we look at where that is on the map, I know it's a broken holodisc, so the picture's not brilliant, so trying to figure out where it is tricky, but there's an actual bridge or something that goes over, and we haven't got that here, so we are in the wrong place. But I wonder if we go this way. Well, that's probably might be too tight a curve, to be fair. It's only because that bit that goes over that's making me thinking. So the pathway's here. There is a curve to the right here. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a curve here. I don't know if there's an overhang-ish there, though. Is there a left-hand side bend? There is round there, maybe. I think it's over that way, maybe then. I don't know. Actually, them rocks. I don't think the rocks match, though, do they? It's so tricky, but this is what we have to figure out to try and find this vault. See, moving over, that does look like there's a complete. It does kind of work. But I don't know if there's enough. It's trying to see the picture. I can't turn it. Oh, we can turn it like the other ones. Oh, I didn't think we could. It wouldn't work originally. Now it does. Okay. It's a bit tricky to see, though, isn't it? Oh, I'm being attacked. By lots of people. I'm assuming pipes, since the pipes hate us currently. This is why we try and make sure no one hates us for this reason. Just so we don't have this problem. But at the minute, we haven't had a chance to get rid of the wanted level. Right, who's left?
Not bad. We pulled that off.
If anything, this is more annoying than anything else. I don't mind the fighting, but it's more annoying when you try and do something else. Okay, let's have another look at this hollow thing and see if we can figure this out.
Signal.
I think we're in the wrong place. Because I'm actually thinking that way, aren't I? The bend. Yeah, I don't think it's over there. And I don't think it's that way, looking at that bend. And where that top part is, I think is wrong. So yeah, it's not there, I don't think. Yeah, no worries, Ibrahim. Thank you for joining us. Very much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you again at some point. Thank you. Okay, we are looking for kind of an overpass. Let's quickly just get this off the inventory list. Got 45 minutes to see if we can get Jet Cordo's legacy done. Right, we're looking for a kind of a bridge that goes over between two rocks, essentially. With a gap in between. There is something there. Oh, could this be the right bit? There's something there. Potentially. There's a triangular section there. Let's try and head to there, I think. There is a cache nearby as well. We might actually stop and do that on the way.
We need to pick up the pace.
We'll try and have a look over there and see if we can find it. It does look quite promising, but it's quite tricky to figure out some of these. Took us a little while to figure out the one last time because it was on water and then it wasn't, and then finding somewhere to actually get the signal to appear. Thank you, Ibrahim. It was really tricky, but we got it done in the end. Okay. See that? There's a gap over there, straight ahead of us. That gap there is making me think potentially that's near where I said it would be. There's also a raid happening, the Empire and Pirates, which we need to ignore. Anyway, saying that, I don't think we can ignore it. It's where that cache is as well. I'm kind of ignoring the pirate. The pirate raids happen all the time. Not worried about them. We don't gain very much from them. It's just stuff we can sell. So we'll ignore the pirate raid and focus on what we're trying to complete. Are we under attack as well? Potentially. Right, this is the bit where I was thinking. This is the triangle bit. Where's the join between the rocks? So that was where I was thinking. I was thinking there, but I wonder if it's here. Right hand side. Kind of bend. Are we actually under attack? Is someone coming after us or not? Yeah, they are. Bye.
Not bad.
I think he's
one
dead.
Piece.
Right,
Okay,
let's have a look.
Signal's good.
So what I hadn't noticed till just now is on the triangle there is a road just before it going to the right into kind of a mountainside. I don't think that's this one then. Because you need a little right hand turn just off the triangle. So I don't think it's this one. We're running out of triangles. It's got to be somewhere. It's just finding it. See, there is a little turning there, but I'm not sure about that one either. I think it's going to be in somewhere a bit inconspicuous, somewhere we've not really spent much time, I would have said. We've got Quint's challenge over there. Any more triangles that potentially could be the right location? We're struggling to find this one. I don't really know where else we can look. It's that small right-hand thing is now making me think maybe it's somewhere else. It's not up there. We know that Jabba the Hutt's up there. So there's another little mini triangle there next to this one. So I don't think it's that. You've kind of got to approach it. If we approached it from the side it is, from the right-hand side, there's a right-hand turn, followed by a triangle with a left-hand bend. Ignoring where it wants us to go on that, it's just finding that kind of location. So there needs to be a right-hand turn approaching a triangle, essentially. So it's not that one, because you can't approach from that way. This one here, approaching from this way is no right-hander. This way, the only one is the triangle, so it's not that, and it's not that way. Trying to narrow it down here as best as possible. None of this is showing up in there, so I don't think it's that. Now, no, because there's a mini triangle there, so I don't think it's that. Running out of locations, though, to be fair. The Pit of Forest, there's no right-hand turn beforehand. Mosalgo, it's not there. Where could this be? I can't match that triangle up. Unless I'm missing something, I just can't match it. I thought if you have the triangle, I thought it would be fairly simple to find. But no, doesn't seem to be. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be an obvious kind of place on the map. Hang on. There is a right hand. If you come this way, although it doesn't look anything like it, does it? I was just seeing if the noise changed from different angles, but it doesn't. It can't. And the problem is, that because it's a broken holodisc, you don't get a full perfect picture, which makes it a little bit harder to find. Is that right-hand turn going into a mountainside, potentially? I don't think... It's not there. It's got to be round one of these bits, I think. Would make the most sense. Because this is all the mountains and stuff, so it makes sense to be somewhere around here. I just can't match up the triangle. And it's kind of leading off. There's a right hand bit before the triangle that leads off. And I thought that would be an easy match, but it doesn't seem to be. Not there. Moisture farm. The problem is, until we kind of get the location right, the rest of it doesn't kind of fall into place. Could it be here? Although that's kind of after the triangle there, isn't it? Rather than before. Because that kind of goes into the mountainside there, but I don't think... That's too... No, it's not. It's not. It can't be that. I just can't see it. Obviously the roads don't help. But it does match something on here. It's just finding that something. And I'm not... I can't turn the map at all, can we? Can we? No. It goes back into space if we do that, which I don't want to do. I just can't find it. Oh, hang on. There's a right hand there. That's more of a left hand bend though there, isn't it? Could it be there? Although that doesn't quite go in the rock, does it there? That's the only concern. Although that does. I think it might potentially. I could be wrong again. Although we came past that, didn't we, I think? Right, well, I've put a marker on. Let's go and see if it's there.
Ready, Nick?
The only way of completing this is to find these vaults. So we'll have a look. I'm not holding out a massive amount of hope, though, in all honesty. We shall see. Yeah, I'm not 100% on this one. Okay. It's kind of a shot in the dark, to be fair. It does kind of match to a degree, but not perfectly. So there's our kind of opening.
Right. Let's see what we have here.
So that's our kind of opening that I was thinking of. Is that where we've got to go, though? So does that kind of match that? I can't look up enough to see better. But there's a triangle bit here. This leads off to the right-hand side. And we're heading, I think, in there, to be fair. Has that got a left-hand bend in there? Possibly. I think it's in there.
Ready to go?
Let's go and have a look. Right, hollow disc. Nothing's really saying it's in here though, is it? I was hoping for a second we'd magicked it out of nowhere and figured it out, but I don't think we have. Yeah, I don't think it's in here. There was a small chance, but no, I don't think it is. Where else could it be? I love puzzles. I hate struggling with them though. The thing is, you can't always see in these areas, can you? That's the thing. Don't think it's there. So that goes inside a building as well there, doesn't it? But again, I don't think that's correct. I don't really know where else to head to try and figure it out either. Because the only thing we can do for this is to find the location. The only other thing we need to do is high roller still. Yeah, because we haven't managed... Oh, to do this, we just need to play Sheriff Quint. Okay, let's get this one done then. We'll go and play Sheriff Quint. Because then that's something else clear. So we'll head there and do that. At least that's something else done. And I can stop trying to annoy myself by looking for the other thing. So this potentially is the last part of this mission line. Is it going to turn out that Quint is the high roller then? Who organised the whole thing? Looks like it is. Sheriff Quint's parlour.
Sheriff, good to see you.
Okay, we need to win.
Likewise,
and that should be
glad
this
you
mission
decided to
line done
accept
as well
my
then.
invitation.
Main quest gone on that.
Your
on that
gunslinging
box.
help you at the table?
Ready for the DLC on
Well,
Thursday.
you'll find out, won't you? Only fair to warn you, I'm not going easy.
So we need to win this.
Good. Me neither.
How about I make this pot a little more interesting? Get your cards ready.
So we get a cosmetic for the speed, a 600 credits for winning. Buying is 200. We've got all 3 cheats now. I don't plan on using them unless we really, really have to. We need to pick our tokens. I think we stick to what we had from before. I like exhaustion, especially one-on-one. Attacks 2, that kind of works for us. Yeah, I think it kind of works, I think. Depending, we don't know what she's going to throw out at us, to be fair. She might have something completely we've not seen before.
Let's see if you play
and
as
screw
well
us
as you
over,
talk.
but we'll see. Okay, we need to win against her, and I think that's all of these missions done them for the high rollers. We've done Lando's quest earlier as well. What have we got? A 5 and a 2.
I'll draw.
So, for those that don't know, we're trying to get Sabacc, which is the same 2 cards. The closer to 0, the better. So one is your best, well, second best hand. There is a pure Sabacc with 2 special cards. You can now try to secretly draw 2 cards instead of 1, keeping the extra one hidden as long as you need. So we have got a new cheat. We can do double draw if we want to. But currently we've got a 5 and a 2, so we really want to look for another 2.
Something good.
I do struggle to see the numbers sometimes, but it's more the symbols do give you the information as well. I think we've definitely got a 2. That's why I always have to double check. It's a square and a little square is 2. So what we've got. Okay. Let's see if we can get another 2 here. I don't want double draw, but I'll leave it as is. I don't want to get caught cheating if I can avoid it. And so that card there is a special one. It means we rolled a dice to see what number we got. And that goes towards... If we've got a 2, we'd have a Sabacc. So we'll keep them for the minute and get rid of the 5. I don't really like leaving it down to dice. Because I always feel that they can go against you so easily. But we're aiming for a 2 Sabacc if we can here.
Draw.
No one's standing yet, which tells you they're still looking for their best hand. Yeah, everyone's still looking, which means no one's got a Sabacc so far, I would say. Let's have a look what we've got here. So we've got it. We've got what we need. That's a 2. So we pick this up. I'm not doing double draws. No need for it. We will then now have a Sabacc with a 2, which is what I think, working it out, it's the 3rd best hand. So the only ones that beat us is a pair of 1s or a pair of pure Sabacc, which is a different symbol card.
Sorry, friend.
Okay, they've taxed us 2 chips. That's fine.
Stand.
No. Okay, so he's screwed us over. So he's changed Sabacc from 0 to 6. So now you want a high Sabacc. Our 2 isn't going to be as good now. And we stand to lose quite a bit here if we're not careful. There's nothing we can really do.
Yeah, stand.
But, yeah, that's annoying. So we've gone from 3rd best hand, potentially, to 6, 5, 4, 4th or 5th, maybe. Let's see where we come in the round 1 results. Okay. 5s beats us. We got 2s. We go top. 1s beat us. We come 2nd in the first round. Which means we lose 1 chip. So actually down a lot of chips now. We've only got 3 chips. That's not good. We may have to use double draw then, I think, on this round. That's gone badly for us, even though we had a really good hand by the end of it. So, although it said it changed it back to 6, it didn't. There's no active tokens, so it didn't change it to 6 then, because we still had the second best hand. Unless it means prime Sabacc was 6s, and then that would have been better. Right, we've got a throw dice. Not helpful. Yeah, not helpful at all, that. Throw dice and throw dice. Let's have a look at the board.
Let's see.
There's a 4 there, there's a 2 there. Do you know what? I'll take the 2. We'll try for double palming and see what happens. And we've never done it yet, so we'll see what happens. We got it, I think. So we've picked up 2 cards this time. Discard card and end turn. Activate double discard if you want 2 to discard it. Hang on. Yeah, I want to keep... I don't know which ones I'm discarding. Hang on. So the circle with a hole in, what's that one? That's a 6, isn't it? I don't want the 6. Yeah, so that's a 6 there. That's roll dice, and then the other one's a 2. So I want to keep the 2. So I want to discard that one. And that one. That's what I'm just discarding both of them. There we go, we got a 2 out of it. It wasn't brilliant, the cheat there. So they just tacked someone 3 tokens there. Everyone's 1 chip. We're losing chips. We've got 1 chip left here. And we still need another 2 to get a Sabacc with a chance of winning the hand. I could take from everyone's chip pot and hope for the best here. Let's do that.
Got this.
I think we're going to lose on this first attempt. If we win, we get 5 chips back. That's the thing. That's a 4. That's no good to us. We need a 2. Last chip. I'm not doing double draw. I probably should have done maybe to get better potential. We didn't get it. Okay. I'm going to keep the roll dice then. And we are going to leave our fate in the gods. The dice gods, I think. And see what happens. We can't be taxed. We got no. We need to win this hand to stay in. Otherwise, we're going to try again. But yeah, definitely not falling. Cards aren't falling for us this time, annoyingly. Well, can I play another token? I can. That's tax. She's kept her whole hand the whole time. So I will usually wait to use this, but I'm going to use it now. Mainly because Quint kept her hand from the first one she was dealt. So if we make her lose that hand, potentially it gives us a little bit of an extra chance. Is my hope. Right, we're going to stand anyway. We can't do anything else. We've got no chips. We need to win this one to have any chance. Oh, refund. Is that helpful?
Draw.
I'm hoping it still messed her up though. I'm hoping the dice help us here.
That's a Roka Sabacc.
Okay, he's got pure Sabacc.
Imposter here.
I don't think we can beat that, to be fair. We've got magnetic dice if I get this in the right bit. So we want 2.
That's Sabacc.
But it's not the best Sabacc. The guy to our right got best Sabacc. So I think we're out. He's going to roll now. We use magnetic dice to make sure we got what we needed. I forgot about that cheat as well. If I knew about that, I probably would have done it sooner. And Quint has got 4-3. So we come second, but I think we're out. If he gains 1, we lose, so we're out. Quint's still in with... Yeah, we're out. Game over for us. We lose the 200 credits. We've got to try this again. Because again, this mission line won't finish until we beat Quint at Sabacc. So our first attempt we fail. The Lando one earlier we did it first try. The high roller one we did it third attempt. Let's see if we can get this one second attempt now. We lose 200 credits as well, which isn't ideal. Okay. I think obviously what we're doing was fine.
All right, Quint.
What our plan was good, but
Are we here to gab or to
if the
play?
numbers don't fall, you can't win. And we came close to winning the hand in the first round, and even the second round we were second the game. I did forget we had magnetic dice, so the dice roll one we can keep because we can use magnetic dice as long as I hit the button correctly, and that would help us out massively. So we're looking for a 1. Currently got no active tokens. Currently we have a 5 and a roll dice. So we want to change that 5. There's a 2 there. Let's take 1 from here. That's normal. I'm not going to go for double palm. Probably should have took the 2, I think. What do we got? Another 2. Okay. We'll keep the 2, discard the 5. At least we've got a third best hand now. Because we've got 2 and a roll dice. We'll use magnetic. It's guaranteed a 2. Doesn't mean we won't try and improve our hand though.
Let's see how you handle this.
Okay, she's made him pay 2 chips as a tax.
Atima, that's a key say.
Okay, set imposter value to 6 until next reveal. So now, to me, that says the highest hand wins. Although I've got, is that a 6? I thought that was a roll dice. That's a 6. So I need a 6. Because he's now made it, hang on, R1. Major fraud. Forces a value on the imposter which can shift game plans. So imposter value to 6. Oh, so I know what he's done. I've just worked it out. So the imposter ones, which is where you roll dice, they're now set value of 6. So that's not good. We need to get rid of that now because it won't work in our favour. It's a guaranteed 6 now instead of roll dice. Okay, hadn't spotted that previously. So we're looking for a 2, ideally. We need a 2 here. Otherwise you're in trouble. I don't want to do the double palm. We got a 2. Perfect. There we go. We discard that one. We have a decent Sabacc. It's just what everyone else does here. He's got rid of his 6 as well.
Feast your eyes on this.
Okay, Quint's retrieved two of them, which is not good. Because obviously we need to lose as many chips as possible. I might have to tax Quint some chips just to get some on the table. And as long as she doesn't win the hand, that will help us long term. So yeah, we're going to tax Quint. Because currently she refunded all the chips on the table. We don't want that. We want her to lose chips for us to beat her. Okay, we're going to stand as well as we have Sabacc.
Stand.
Okay, draw freeze 3. Using his token. I think is he the no? So Quint's the last person to go.
Cheap Sabacc.
Okay, cheap Sabacc 6s. We can beat that. We've got 2s.
You know what this is? Sabacc.
Puts in the lead. What's the last guy got? Yes. Okay, we won the first hand.
Oh,
fantastic.
You're making me feel bad, Quint.
Our chips are refunded. Everyone else loses what was in the pot. Minus 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we're still on 8. Everyone else has got 5, 2, and I don't know what the last one had. So we're winning currently, but it's still got. We still got to knock everyone out. So Quint's got 5. The person to our right has 2 chips. One to our left has 4. And we've got a rubbish start here. That's a 6 and a 4 to start us off. Where everyone's taxed 1 chip.
Yeah.
Okay. The guy to our right can only draw twice. Then he's out of chips. Okay, let's put a 5 down. We currently have, I think, a 6 and a 4, but just to double check. 6 is that, yeah. 6 and a 4 is what we have. And lowest hand card is a 4. Obviously, 6 needs to go. Ideally, the 1. Look at the 1 there. I could take the 1. And then we need to aim for a 1 on the left-hand side as well. Let's take the 1. We'll get rid of the 4. Obviously, 1 is the second best hand. Everyone's taxed another chip. Okay, so the guy on our right now can't change his cards. He's got no chips left, so he cannot do anything.
I'll draw.
If the rolling card is still there, then I'll take that. Yeah, Dave's gone. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, Patrick. We platinumed it as well. It's one of our 19 channel platinums. Loved the game. Thought it was brilliant. Have you played it? We've just lost both our cards. He played exhaustion, which makes us lose both our cards there. That is not good. We have got Sabacc, but it's 6s, which isn't brilliant. That screwed us up a little here. Let's have a quick look. So our 1 is still there. 6 is still a Sabacc, but it's the worst Sabacc. We can hope that no one else has Sabacc, and then we'd win, which is what I might do, to be fair. Yeah, I think we're going to do embezzlement, so everyone losing a chip from their pot
Deal with this.
comes to our pot instead. And I think we stand on 6s and hope that no one's got a better Sabacc. Oh, you just saying now, are you? It is really good. It's a really enjoyable game. I really liked it. But yeah, we platinumed it in the end.
Not bad, huh?
I know. We've taxed 3 chips. We're in trouble. First round, we did really well. Now we're in trouble.
Pass.
There's 9 chips at risk for us.
I'll stand.
All because of Quint, then. Right, no Sabacc. Okay, no Sabacc there. We've got Sabacc.
Cheap Sabacc.
It's not brilliant. I need no Sabacc. He's got 5s. He beats us with 5s. And Quint has to roll. I need Quint to lose this roll. Anything but a 3. Anything but a 3.
Looks like
So you got a 3.
Nice.
I don't know. I think we might be out. No, we got 1 chip. And it's only us and Quint left. We're 1-on-1 with Quint, and I've only got 1 chip. That's not good. Right, and we started off with a 1 and a 3. We can make her lose our whole hand on the final turn, though. So there is still a chance of winning this. And we need a 1. There's no 1 there. A 1 or dice or imposter would win it for us. I've got to use my chip. I haven't got a choice. What's behind this one? I could do a double. I'm going to use every cheating tactic in the book to try and win this, I think. Okay, roll dice. We've got magnetic dice for that one. I'm going to get rid of 2. I think we keep the dice and we go for one with the dice, I think. So we want to discard that one. Activate double discard. Yeah, we keep the dice. We keep the 1. Let's do that. And then we'll use magnetic dice. She's standing, which is what I want. So round 2 now. We're going to stand this because we've got no chips. That's fine.
I stand.
She will stand, but we're going to last hand. We're going to make her mess up. Oh no! It wouldn't let us play a token.
Give me the die.
It wouldn't let us play a token, but we could still win this. We need magnetic dice and a 1. Got it. Yeah. 1. There we go.
There it is.
That's the back. I had to cheat to do it, but we've done it so far. Come on, what's she got?
Gonna leave this one up.
3 and dice. That's fine. Whatever she gets, she still loses. I thought I was going to play my token, but it wouldn't allow me to.
Shouldn't have done that.
There we go.
No
so
hard feelings
we've won that
this,
one.
okay?
We gained our chip back, but she still has 2 chips to our 1. I don't know if I can use magnetic dice or anything again, or double palm. Round 4. Come on. Dice and... is that a 5? That's not good.
Draw.
Okay. That's not a good start. I have got other cheats. Don't know if I want to use him. There we go. Okay, so 2. She's got a 2 and a 3 currently. That information doesn't really help us. We've got a 5 and a roll dice. I don't know if I've got magnetic dice still. I don't know if you get it more than once.
New card.
Obviously, we need to get rid of this 5. And I can only draw 1 card. Let's hope for something lower than a 5. We'll do double draw to try and guarantee it. There we go. It's a double card pull. Did I seriously get 2 5s? Right, we're going to get rid of one of the 5s and the second 5 and keep both dice. My thinking is magnetic dice twice could win it. But I don't know if we can do magnetic dice twice. I'm going to make a... She's drawing. I'm hoping I can make her lose a hand now. Can I play a token? Yeah. So we can make her discard her whole hand. She also can't draw any new cards. Because she's got no chips left.
How about that?
So whatever she had, she's now lost. I'm hoping that hasn't given her a good hand. Because if it has, we're in trouble. I was hoping that last round, but we didn't manage it last round. Okay. Obviously, we're standing.
Passing.
She's got no chips. She can't do anything. So it's us against Quint now. Who's got the best hand? She's got a 3 and a 4. Okay, we just need any Sabacc. And we've got 2 dice rolls to do it. Can I use magnetic dice though, please? I messed up. I missed it. Right, 3. Okay, we've got a suspicious opponent now because I messed up the dice roll. Got it. Should be another 3. I think we've won. 6 and a 3. We'll take the 3.
Yes.
Nearly messed up with suspicious opponent then.
Looks like it's
We
my
won
lucky
with a
day.
Sabacc of 3. She loses. We've beaten Quint. That's it. We've done it. Or done what we set out to do anyway. That is Quint beaten. I think that's the whole mission chain done.
Don't take it personally.
Not at all, kid. I know when to yield.
Thanks, Sheriff. I'll see you around.
Anytime you want to play, you know where to find me.
Okay, where does that leave us?
Well, you can't be great at everything.
All right, get out of here.
We're still struggling to find Kodo's vault, but...
You got a message from Lando Calrissian.
That rebel Sabacc player? What does he want?
He's invited you to play another game on Akiva. This time, against him.
Oh, now we've got to play Lando.
He's got confidence. I might check it out when I'm around. Let's show this guy what we're made of.
Lando's duel. That is the final one then, I think. Yeah. Lando's had rumours that Kay used his cheating technique and is challenging her to some Kessel Sabacc at his table in Mira on Akiva. I think we're going to have to go there and play him. That's part of the high stakes showdown. There's still more to do with that by the looks of things. Quint's table, we've now got Quint's table there. We've got Mado's, we've done Boss Knocks. I think there's still more tables to find, to be fair there. Collectibles here. It's just because all these new tokens have now shown up, so we now know a little bit more about them. And we gained a colour scheme for our speeder. Not bothered by. We've got about 10 minutes left of the stream. Do you know what? I think I want to try and get to him and do that mission. We've got 10 minutes. I wouldn't mind trying to get it done. Where is it? Lando's stable. I don't know. Can I fast travel? Yes. Okay, we're going to track that. We're going to go and do this last match against Lando. We've got time for probably one attempt. We're going back to Akiva for this. Instead of going back into space and, you know, doing all that stuff, we fast travel straight there, just to save us some time. We've got 10 minutes left. As I say, DLC releases Thursday. I still don't know what time it releases. As far as I can tell, I can't find any time frame. I'm hoping it's the same time the game release, which is midnight release, because that means we can play it that morning. We'll be streaming it that morning, is my plan. Where's Lando's jaw? I think he's downstairs, which is why I've come in here. Yeah, he's downstairs. So yeah, hopefully Thursday morning. If not, we'll have to do it Friday morning, and we'll go back to doing Elden Ring Thursday afternoon. But hoping by tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll know more.
Table last night won every single game.
But here we go.
I'm sure we won't be seeing them again.
We're now going to play Lando. We used his cheating technique to win, which was the double card pull twice. We nearly got caught, but can we beat him at his own game? That's the question, isn't it?
All right, Lando. Let's do this.
Now, don't worry if you lose. This is a game among friends, after all.
I think you
it does
meant
mean
to
I
say,
think he's going to cheat.
Thanks for saving me and my pretty cape.
I knew you'd be a worthy opponent. Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
What are we raising to? Wow. So we get a cosmetic item and 1,200 credits. It's going to cost us 400 credits to buy him. I'm guessing, though, he is going to cheat. And I don't think we can do anything about it. We're going to stick to the ones we had previously. We can tax someone 2 chips. We can take a chip from everyone's pot and put it in our pot. And we'll keep exhaustion where they discard the whole hand as well. Kind of like those ones for the time being.
This isn't Corellian.
If we lose, we lose. We've got probably one attempt before we run out of time.
Let's play.
Hopefully we don't. It took us 2 attempts to beat Quint. Hopefully we can do this in 1. So we've got a 2 and a 3 as a start. That's not a bad start.
I'll stand.
Huh?
Quint's already standing. Oh, so okay. So back ranks have now been inverted.
All right, I'll draw.
So the best hand now is a pair of 6s rather than a pair of 1s. So 6s are better. So we want to get rid of our 2 now and keep our 3. What's on the board?
All right.
Dice roll, which we can use magnetic dice if we wanted to help with that one. So I think we take that one. So at least we've got a near enough guaranteed 3, which is 4th best hand. And then hopefully next turn, we don't need a double because we just want that one. We'll get rid of our 2. Now, because it's inverted, we've got to. And then next round, we'll try and see if we can give it a 3 and get something higher. We know the dice will help us come the end of that. Lando stood last time.
How about this?
There we go. It's trading hands with Zoba. That's a new one. We've not seen that. Yeah, that's the first time we're seeing someone trade hands. That is new. That is annoying. And luckily, he can only use it once. So that's something at least. So whatever Zoba has, Lando now has. And his drawing as well. Okay. Because he stood straight away. So he must have a low Sabacc. But because it was inverted, he's now had to change what he was doing.
Shift.
And Lando's been taxed another 2 chips as well.
Draw.
Good. Okay. So we need a 6 ideally on the blood side.
Come on.
There's only a 2 there at the minute. Let's take a draw. We need something higher. I could have gone double to be fair, but I think we don't need to. Double dice. I'll definitely do double dice. We did it last time and it worked a treat. So we'll do double dice, I think, for Sabacc with magnetic dice. That's the plan. Doesn't mean we've got to hit the marker every time. But I think we can do it. I might even pull everyone 1 chip from everyone into ours. Lando looks like he's in a bit of trouble, though. I think if he draws, he hasn't got Sabacc. Is he drawing or what's he doing? I know he's got his chips refunded, which wasn't good for us anyway. Yeah, he still hasn't got Sabacc. That's good. As soon as they start standing, you know they've got something good. So the longer they keep drawing, the better for us. He's got rid of actually an imposter card there. So to our right has stood, which means he's got a good hand. What we're going to do is pull one chip from everyone's pot. So it means if we win, we get more chips back, essentially.
Take this.
And we're gonna stand as well. We've got 2 dice rolls basically for us to win this round.
Stand.
Nenolia.
So she drew, so it means she hasn't got a good hand, but then she's got Lando's previous hand.
Oh, Silop Sabacc.
Okay, so he's got a pair of 3s essentially.
Sabacc.
5s. 5s is better. Now we got dice twice.
Die.
We want 6s here. We need 6s to win. I'm going to use magnetic dice to do it. Okay, 5. We'll take the 6. And we're going to do it again for the second load. Got it again. Perfect. 6.
Really
Sabacc.
That puts us first. What's the other person got? 1 on a dice roll. It doesn't matter. They can't beat us. So we've won the first round. Everyone's losing chips bar us. They actually got a 1 Sabacc as well. We get 5 chips because of that. That's why I did embezzlement to pull chips to us. Okay, 11 to us, 5, 5 and 4. We want to get this heads up if we can. Doesn't mean we're guaranteed to win yet. We are running out of time as well. Try and get this. I can speed up their turns as well, which may be worth doing. Just because we're running out of time here. So we'll speed them up. The only downside to that is actually looking at them tells you clues. So we've got a dice roll and a 2 currently. Can we get rid of the... Is there a lower than a 2 there? I could take a pair of 2s, to be fair. Let's do a pair of 2s, Sabacc. That way we don't need to use the magnetic dice. Get rid of the dice there, and we'll take 2s. Second best hand, or third if you go for a perfect one. Okay, that's chip stacks, that's fine. Lando's still got 4 chips plus 1 in the middle. I'm going to speed them up because we're going to stand no matter what now. So to be fair, knowing what they're doing doesn't matter so much because we're not going to change what we're doing now. Now the only thing I want to check, I'm going to target Lando and charge him 2 chips. Because I want him out. Because I'm expecting to cheat at some point, so we're trying to manage that as best as possible. We'll stand as well. And they're on speed up. So they'll be a bit quicker.
No batter, no batter, no batter.
Okay. Lando can't do anything because he's got no chips left. We've got 7 left plus 4 in.
Huh.
Okay, we got 2s, so we're currently winning. Dice roll here. We need them not have a 2. 4 and 2, we're winning. Lando, 5s, we're still winning. Okay, 3 left. Us and 2 others. They've both only got 1 chip, which means they've only got 1 chance of changing their hand. We've got unlimited. We've got 11. So we need to get as low as possible
Something
here.
Good.
I could go dice roll to start with. Obviously, they've only got 1 chip, so they can do 1 thing. We have got magnetic dice. I'd rather get a 1 on the left, on the sand side, if we can. Right, that's all they can do. So they can't now change cards. They now can't change cards either. I want something better on the left side if we can.
Let's see.
We've got the chips to do so. We just if we win this hand with 1, which is what we're trying to do here. That's a 4, and the other one's a 3, I think. Yeah. So we'll get rid of the 4. Currently we've got a pair of 3s, which is decent, but they can't do anything. I can also now make one of them lose their hand. But I don't think I need to, because I only had 1 chance to pick up a card.
New card.
Let's have a look what's behind this one. I need lower. I should have gone double maybe. That's a 5, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we'll keep the 3. So we'll use magnetic dice. It means we've got a Sabacc of 3. I don't know what they're going to have. Right. Let's see if we can get magnetic dice again. This could win us it and be over for us in a good way. Got it. 3 and 5. We'll take the 3.
Sabacc.
I'm hoping they haven't got Sabacc. And they only could change 1 card. No. 6s, but it doesn't matter. We still win. We've won. There we go. We've beat Lando at his table.
All right, Lando.
Trophy achieved. No such thing as luck.
Congratulations, Kay. You earned it. We should play again sometime.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the whole story complete in terms of the high roller.
Well, you never know. I'm a tough
but it
man
might
to
be.
catch.
We'll see in a second.
Sorry, Lando. Guess I win.
But we won, which is the important thing. There we go, 1,200 credits. Donka now wants to talk to us.
About your recent Sabacc winnings.
Huh. How does she find out?
Well, she's very impressed. I have to agree. You're a lot better at Sabacc than I thought.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Quest completed. High stakes showdown is done, which is what we was trying to get completed. It's one of the 2 we was trying to do. That is complete. So we've really just cleared the lore, which is is Sabacc. Lando's table done. Collectibles will just be the Sabacc tokens we hadn't seen before, or all the ones that we used in that game. There we go. Doesn't mean we picked them all up ourselves though. We've got a new blaster appearance. One of the things we haven't changed. And then mission-wise, we are out of time as well. There are no quests showing, main quest-wise now. That last one we just finished. We still have 31 intels. Again, they're small side missions. We can do them anytime. We still haven't finished Jet Cordo's Legacy. We couldn't quite find where that vault was. So that's something we still want to try and figure out. The key parts, if we want to do any more upgrading, we need to go and do those. And we have got a contract activated just because I haven't dealt with it. But the important thing is all the quests now are finished, ready for Thursday. As I say, Jet Cordo's Legacy, we didn't quite manage to get it done today. But we've done a lot of the Sabacc. All the Sabacc ones are done with Lando, all sorted. Quint as well. Side missions, we've still got 31, but some of them are vaults and key cards, which we're not worried about. We're not trying to achieve, so it's all good. I know you guys voted for us to clear side missions and stuff before DLC. I would say the intel counts as side missions, so some of these we may do as we're doing the DLC if it's on the same planet. Whether we do it after DLC, I'm not sure. But we'll figure that out. But we're out of time for today, and that was perfectly timed. As I say, we have finished all the main missions, including the main story, which we finished a while back, plus all the main side missions, including beating Lando and Quint at Sabacc as well. Why does that tell me it's 11 o'clock? Because we had a clock change in the UK, but it's not changed here, strangely. But, as I say, we're out of time for the day, unfortunately. So we are back live tomorrow afternoon. I'm nearly getting ahead of myself. Tuesday afternoon, Elden Ring continues. We try and die as little as possible. We don't always achieve it, but we try our best. That'll be tomorrow afternoon. And then on Thursday, we're either going to be live with the DLC of Star Wars Outlaws Thursday morning, or if it's not released until later in the day, we'll be live on Thursday afternoon of Elden Ring. We'll hopefully let people know on the community page on Wednesday, and then we'll do the game we didn't do on the Thursday. So it may be Elden Ring, on the Friday. If we do Star Wars Outlaws Thursday morning, Friday afternoon will be Elden Ring, and vice versa. But we'll figure that out as the week goes on. I'm just waiting to see a release time for the DLC. But that is us for today. A massive thank you guys for joining us. We are ready now for the DLC to come on Thursday. And then we're not far from you guys voting for the next main live stream game. So have a think about what you want to see on the channel live in the morning streams. And we'll get that vote done in due course as well. Thank you as always for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. As I say, we're back tomorrow afternoon with Elden Ring. There is daily content on the channel. Wreckfest continues this evening as well. And we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.